All right, testing, 1 2 1 2. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to the channel. I am Thriller, aka Spike Tonix, also known as Brandon here on the channel. This is a Thriller 23YO Productions. We are live. It is Valentine's Day 2024, and I could think of no better way to spend Valentine's Day this evening than right here live with some CAWMaster action. And yes, don't let the headline or the description fool you, or the title of the video. This is the first ever CAWMaster live pay-per-view event. I told you it was coming. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking out our first PLE here for the CAWMaster series is live, and we'll be ready to go here with 14 amazing matches. Every title on the line, number one contender, battle royals, and so much more here tonight. So again, welcome in. Hello to Cowboy Justin here, I see in the chat, and everybody else popping in. I'm going to send out the links real quick, and then we'll be live and ready to go. Hope you guys are ready. It is Valentine's Day, but it is time for the CAWMasters series to break out with the first premium live event here on the channel. So again, I'm just going to send this link out, so give me a couple minutes here, and then we'll be live. Today's been a rough day. I'm sorry to hear that, Blake. I hope it gets better, and I hope you enjoyed the stream tonight. Mr. Future TCW is here. Yeah, could be. Hey, Casey, how's it going, sweetheart? Happy Valentine's Day to you, as always. I love you, and glad you could make it. You have an interesting match tonight as you defend your title for the first time ever live tonight inside the demonic Hell in a Cell structure. And man, it's going to be good. All that and more is still to come tonight, so hang tight as I'm getting things set up here. Happy Valentine's Day. Exactly. Again, happy Valentine's Day to everybody, whether you celebrate it or not, whether you have a Valentine or not. Still, I hope you enjoy it. I still have a contract coming my way. Yes, you do. We are, 18, 19 and a half days now from the launch of 2K24. I'm ready for it. I hope you guys are too. It's going to be an exciting time here on the channel. A lot of great content going to be coming out with that. That'll probably be my main focus of games for quite a while. Obviously, I'll throw in some other games periodically during that time, but obviously that's going to be my main focus for some time, I'm sure. All right, again, don't forget to drop a thumbs up. I'm going to send this link out real quick, and then we'll be live and ready to go. As you can see, our first match of the evening here tonight is a women's tables match for the hardcore title. That's right. The hard-hitting Akamu gets her first shot at gold as she takes on the dominant women's hardcore champion, Vanessa Clark. We have that and more still to come, so hang tight with us. And yes, for those of you that could be wondering what it's like over here on the West Coast right now, well, unfortunately, it is snowing again. 20 days left. Yeah, so for me, it's like 19 and a half. Like, I just checked a little bit ago. Also, big news for those of you that don't know, Dude Love will be officially a part of 2K24. That was just announced on WWE2K's little Twitter thing. Dude Love will be in the game. I just saw a post about that. Thought that was pretty cool. Okay. Alright, guys. Hang tight with me just a second here. My phone's having one of those brain fart moments where it acts like it doesn't want to do what it's supposed to do. Hello, Kayla. Welcome in. Happy Valentine's Day to you as well. Alright, link is set out on Twitter. I'm going to put it on Discord and then on Facebook. And as I'm doing that and waiting for that to load, I'll just go through this real quick. I'm probably going to do this more than once tonight. Yuri Sokolov hopes to finish his long-standing rivalry with newcomer Antoine Briggs in a submission-only match. The only way to win is to submit your opponent. That should be fun. We have our first of two Battle Royals, number one contenders. A winner of this will take on whoever wins in our men's world title match. So these 8 men will battle out to be new number one contenders. We got Alakai, Maliko, Hijinks, Cuervo, Malvado, Bubba Jim Moonshine, Horace Bamani, Gabriel Evans, Tavian Heights Cash or THC, and Lamar Savage. Thank God it's not me. I have been free from the big S word. It feels like... Well, it had been feeling like spring up until about 3 hours ago, and all of a sudden it decided to dump on us. Hello, Elite. ELW's in the house. Did you catch my stream for a few? I think I did. I think I left a like on the video, so I believe I did. Also tonight, number one contenders for the women's world title. So whether or not Casey can keep her title or not, or if her opponent wins, whatever happens in that situation, they're going to look forward after that to facing one of these 8 women later on. Hello, Brian. Welcome in. Whether it be Morgan Roberts, Christina Brooks, Amanda Tyler, Alicia Jackson, Tammy Lynn Moonshine, Sapphire, Evior Kalani, or Jade Tetch. We'll find out in that battle royal. Also tonight, the International Women's title on the line. Champion Dakota Quinn in Extreme Rules Triple Threat takes on the undefeated Sophia Blackgrave and the undefeated Hayaku. So 2 streaks are on the line in this one. I had to delete THC and his partner. Oh, that sucks. That's okay, though. I get it. And not messing with post-kick-out recovery slider makes it easier or harder to kick out PNs. Ah, I did not know that. Of course, I haven't really been messing with that much, but I'll have to look at the sliders more in the new game when it comes out. This is a Legends battle, no holds barred. Hall of Famer Xena Kelly takes on Hall of Famer Cruella the Vamp. That's going to be good. Number 1 contender for the women's tag title, Fatal 4-Way ladder match. Samantha and Valentine Johnson team up to take on Fia, Deirdre, and Brenda Searcy. Savannah Reeves and Teresa Simmons. And, of course, the Shield members Scarlett Reed and Deanna Crimson. Yeah, the name itself is deceiving. Nah, I get it. I get it. Sergio Santos, number 1 contender for the hardcore title, takes on new champion E-Money Miller in an Extreme Rules match. That should be good. Hell in a Cell, this is what we were talking about. Women's world title. Champion Casey Schultz takes on hard-hitting challenger Kayla Quintana. See if Casey can beat her again. It should be good. Also tonight, women's world television title on the line. Shelly Madison takes on legendary Hall of Famer Azrael Sakamoto. What's up, DKO? Welcome in. It's almost impossible to kick out. Oh, geez. All right, I'll have to remember that. U.S. Championship on the line. The undefeated Aaron Gray. Fatal 4-Way action against contenders Marco Morales, Billy Cruz, and Derek Livingstone. Our women's tag titles on the line. Champions Alana Summers and Evelyn Cross of the Riot Squad defend against Haley Wilson and Brittany Daniels, as well as Riley and Ashley Lushes. And that match is a TLC triple threat, by the way. Another Hell in a Cell for the men's world title. Champion Nicholas Wolf defends against former champion Kyle Morrison. And in our main event, it's a no-holds-barred for the Intercontinental title as Kenji Suzuki defends against Cletus Moonshine. So, I think we wasted enough time on that. Let's get to our first match of the evening. It is a tables match for the Women's Hardcore Championship here. Again, this is our first PLE event for the CAWMasters series. This is Breaking Out. We are live here on the channel. So sit back, relax. Don't forget to like, share, or subscribe if you haven't already. And say hello in the chat, and let's get into some action. It's Akamu taking on champion Vanessa Clark in our first matchup of the evening. All right, we're going to head down to ringside in just a minute. Hope you guys enjoy this arena, this match, and everything in it. And I'm going to get into the commentary here in just a brief second. I do most of the sliders, but I don't do all the sliders. I got to do some of the secondary sliders. All right, Brian, hope you guys are ready. All right. Hello, JR. Welcome in. Tonight's first match is scheduled for a tables match. The only way to win is to place your opponent through a table to win. And it's for the Women's Hardcore Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa. I give you Akamu. Akamu, one of the newest creations that I created recently. Hard hitting, over 6 feet tall, weighing in over 340 plus pounds. A mountain of a woman, if you will, from the Isle of Samoa. Her brother Alakai will be in action later on tonight in the number 1 contenders battle royal. Akamu ready to go here. Could we be looking at the next and new Women's Hardcore Champion? We're going to find out. It's our first match out of 14 tonight, so hopefully you guys are set and ready for a long, long night of action. Hopefully not too long, though. Again, happy Valentine's Day to those of you that might be celebrating. I want to reiterate that. Congratulations to Corbin and Braun Breaker for winning NXT Tag. I did. I heard about that. Yes, that's pretty cool. All right. Introducing next, She is the current undefeated hardcore women's champion. I give you Vanessa Clark. Again, this is the Breaking Out Premium Live event here on the channel. That's right, I gotta remember, I gotta call them PLEs now. Because you don't have to pay to see these. So these are just premium live events that you still don't have to pay for. I watched that episode of NXT, it was good. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I gotta watch that later. Again, welcome in. I hope you guys are having a great day, great week. For those of you from the other night, it is up on the channel. I did have a little dispute with YouTube because they tried to copyright it, even though they were still going to allow it to be on the thing, but I disputed it, got it fixed. So there is a small section, I guess, of the video where it is completely edited and muted, so you probably won't hear any music or me or anything. I don't know how they did that, but I got that fixed, so it no longer has a copyright thing on it. Luckily, it was just a warning, but still, got that fixed. Cool with the drum sets. Ooh. Yeah, I wanted to make it feel like it's like a concert slash like PLE event, like, you know what I mean? Kind of like a I don't know, kind of like a Warped Tour type thing, or like when what is it? WCW used to do like the Hog Wild type pay-per-views out in like a big arena or something like that. Kind of the vibe I was going for. So it's like you're at a concert, but you're outside a wrestling event. All right, here we go. Oh, look at this. Running cross body by Akamu. Early on, taking out Vanessa. Nice headbutt there. Now I'm single for this. Yeah, well, I know the single life, trust me. Valentine's Day, most of the time for me is another day, but still, I want to say happy to those of you that are celebrating or that might have someone, and even if you don't, still, happy Valentine's Day. Also, the first TCW pay-per-view or PLD I watched in a while. That's the thing is, even though this is technically CAWMasters, it is still under the TCW banner, if you will. And the reason for that, and why we haven't done PLEs for the other TCW shows, is I got to the point where it was really hard to try to schedule these things, and so I got to learn in the new season, if I'm just going to do PLEs, I need to try to hype them up a little better. And, not try to have as many, try to make them something special. So, one every other month, I think, would be the best idea, instead of trying to do one every month for every show. Just kind of space them out a little bit. I think that's going to be the best idea. So, I think that's what we're going to go with on that. But, yeah, I plan on at least doing one TCW. Wow, that was easy. All right, well, that match is over. Tables match is over. That stunned me right there. Just a matter of seconds, it's over. Wow. Well, I guess we now know who to fear. Akamu just pretty much power slammed her over the top rope through the table, and well, that was over. Right, no longer undefeated. The Samoan powerhouse Akamu, the new women's hardcore champion. Talk about a shocking way to start off this PLE event, folks. Could this be a sign of things to come as the championship matches roll on here this evening? Makes you wonder, though, who's now is going to step up to Akamu to try to claim that title. Look at, she looks right in the camera like, who's next? Wow, congratulations. All right. I went a little faster than I had planned. Like I said, I was not expecting that. All right, our next match. Arch rivals going at it. Submission only match. Only way to win is to submit your opponent and make them tap out. She came, she destroyed, and she left. Exactly. Hall of Famer, the Ukrainian powerhouse Yuri Sokolov, taking on newcomer and a thorn in his side. Ladies and gentlemen, Antoine Briggs in action. It's Sokolov Briggs one-on-one, perhaps for the final time, here at Breaking Out, the premium live event here on the channel. Submission only match. Let me know here in the comments who you might be rooting for in this one. There's no wrong or right guesses. It's just your opinions, and just kind of curious who you guys are rooting for. All right, here we go. As this gets underway, I'm going to send out a couple more links real quick. All right, the following is a submission-only match. The only way to win is to submit your opponent for the victory. Introducing first from the Ukraine, he is TCW Hall of Famer and Pickett Incorporate member, Yuri Sokolov. All right, Justin and Brian going for Yuri. All right, thanks, guys. I appreciate that. You're looking at a former United States Tag Team and World Champion here. Also a key member of Pickett Inc., led by me, Brandon Pickett. Obviously, I'm playing as Brandon tonight, not necessarily Spike. I kind of interchange between Spike and Brandon. You just never know which commentary personality you're going to get. But tonight, I'm pretty much going to be myself. I'm going to be Brandon tonight. I would do Spike tonight, but it's been one of those days where it's like I don't want to waste my energy and be tired by the end of the stream. So, you know, we're gonna still have fun with it. I'm still gonna get excited no matter what, but I don't want to put too many emphasis on that type of commentary style tonight. So 2K24, I might bring back EFED ATW. Nice, that'll be cool. Heck yeah. All right, Yuri jacked, ready to go. It's hard to believe that guy is 42 years old. He's going to take on this man. Ladies and gentlemen, you hear the roar of the crowd here in the arena. We are sold out tonight. And we are supposed to be coming from you live from Los Angeles, California. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing next his opponent, I give you Antoine Briggs. Antoine Briggs does hold 2 victories over Yuri. Both these guys at 2 victories apiece. This is pretty much the rubber match, if you will. And I love how Yuri was able to weasel his way into the office and management and demand that this be a submission-only match. We all know that Yuri has that patented accolade submission that he has used to take out Antoine on more than one occasion. We are excited for this one. The Fiend is who I can't wait for. I like the golden ropes. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, the Fiend is in the new game. Like I said, Dude Love, they just announced earlier this evening. A lot of cool stuff. Really looking forward to 2K24 here in a few weeks. Like I said, we're about 19 and a half days away from it, according to my PS5. Pardon me. So yeah, according to the PS5 clock, we got about 19 and a half days. All right, look at this. Out of the gate, Yuri applying pressure, but Antoine able to weasel and find his way out. All right. So our good buddy Ryan Butts, a.k.a. Ryan Steele, he said he's going to catch the replay. I told him that's fine. All of Bray's gimmicks are supposed to be in 2K24. Yeah, as far as I know, we haven't seen the Eater of Worlds Bray Wyatt, the original Bray Wyatt, but I'm assuming it's in there if the other ones are. I mean, it would make sense. I think the barricade is gold. Also, it's a nice arena. Thank you. Yeah, the barricade is like a darker gold. I thought that, you know, just kind of popped a little bit. It will be huge, and my man Yuri is tough. Yes, he is, but can he do it tonight? We're going to find out. So far, Antoine hanging in there, but Yuri, look at the power. Oh, up and over, lands on his feet. Obviously, using that power and size advantage does Yuri. And again, Antoine back on his feet. Shots to the back. There's rocking Yuri. Now the abdominal stretch. Targeting the abs in the midsection. Working on those ribs, that core. But quickly able to escape the hold is Yuri. Still to come tonight, Casey Schultz one-on-one with Kayla Quinteros. Last time they met, Casey barely escaped with her life and the victory when she actually low-blowed her opponent to secure the victory. I mean, it was no holds barred. It was allowed, and she used it to her advantage. Low blow, 1, 2, 3, and she walked out of there still with her body and limbs intact. Want to change my pick. Justin wants to change his pick. All right. Yeah, whatever you want to do, man. If you want to switch it to whoever, that's totally fine, too. Nice shot again. Again, no countouts here, no pinfalls. There is, however, disqualification, apparently. I don't know why that's a thing in a submission match, but it is. I thought the only rule in this is you have to win by submission, but apparently there is DQ. So I guess we'll see if that works or not. Also be looking forward to in Season 7 of TCW and, of course, CAWMasters. We will have all kinds of cool matches. For the first time ever, special referee, ambulance, casket match, gauntlet match. So much more. I am so ready for the new season. We're going to have so many cool rivalries and stories to tell that it's going to be cool. Plus, you know, we still have Elimination Chambers, War Games, Hell in a Cell, TLCs, ladder matches, Last Man Standing, Iron Man, Steel Cage, you know, backstage brawls. Like, I think finally Season 7 is going to be the season that really, I hope, turns heads. Right? Create a referee. Yeah, there's going to be so much stuff. I'm going to be pumping out a lot of content. I'm ready to get my hands on the My Rise, though. Obviously, I want to get Showcase done. That's one thing I'm going to try to... I figured out a way to do it for you guys. I'm just going to go in and turn off the audio, so you guys won't be able to hear what they're saying. And then when they start doing the videos, if I can get to a point where I can just skip the video, I'm just going to try to skip it. And the worst thing I could do is they take it down or won't let me post it, but it is what it is. I'll work around it somehow. It's all trial and error, right? I'm gonna hold back on My Rise until I finish my call. I'm gonna do My Rise because you can create your call there, and then you can import it or export it out of that mode into other parts of the game. So, which is cool. And from what I'm hearing, finally, if fingers crossed and they're right about this, you're supposed to be able in My Faction, if you unlock stuff in My Faction like alternate attires or characters or whatever, they're supposed to be playable in other modes. Now, whether or not that's true, they have not confirmed it, but there has been a lot of talk, and I guess the dev team has talked about it, that yes, they finally listened to us, and we are supposed to be able to do that. So if that's true, that means the roster is going to go from 250 plus to like 300 or something. I don't know. Like, it's going to be crazy. All I know is I'm looking forward to that for sure. Right? And that's their point, is they want people to play My Faction. Obviously, we voiced our opinion over the last 2 games that I like My Faction, but I don't like the fact that none of that stuff can be used anywhere else. So they are supposed to be changing that. Also, anything that you unlock in My Rise, like characters or special characters like Fanny and you know, Justine or whoever, you're supposed to be able to play them in other modes as well. And there it is. The accolade was locked in, and Antoine had no choice but to tap, tap, tap. Yuri didn't want to let go there for a minute, but there you have it. Yuri Sokolov proving why he is a Hall of Famer and the Ukrainian Punisher. And gentlemen, your winner by submission, Yuri Sokolov. And now Yuri perhaps can focus on championship gold and add to his stellar legacy in his Hall of Fame career. Nice win. Yes, the Cody figure is My Faction, but you're supposed to be able to use it outside of My Faction, I guess, as well. Is what I'm being told. Whether or not that's true, I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and find out, but... Alright, 2 matches down. We're moving pretty quick in this. Damn. Alright, so our next matchup, 8-man over the top rope, #1 contender battle royal. Winner will face either Nicholas Wolf or Kyle Morrison, depending on who wins the world title tonight. So who's going to step up and be #1 contender? We're going to find out. 8 men, 1 ring, battle royal. The only way to win is to eliminate your opponent over the top with both feet hitting the floor. Last man to do that will win. Always enjoy kind of going over the rules of these matches, just in case there's somebody new here that doesn't understand how this works. All right. A lot of great names here. We're going to be introduced to all 8 here in just a moment. Pardon me. Okay. Someone in the mask. That is Hijinks. That is my version of Doink the Clown. Well, my inspiration would be derived from Doink the Clown, but that is Hijinks. Now that's one of them. The other one is Cuervo Malvado in the black, also known as the Evil Raven. So since you saw my last stream, you've seen that I had your CAW in a tournament. Yes, I did. I thought that was really cool. Thank you, man. Yeah, keep doing your streams, man. You're doing pretty good. Everybody who does streams, by the way, not just Justin. Oh, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the following is an 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal, and the winner becomes the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the participants from the Isle of Samoa. He is Alakai Maliko. Now, this is the alternate version of Alakai, so I have two versions. I have this one and the one that you guys have seen previously. So Brian's going between Hijinks or Evil Raven. All right. This man is a monster. Alakai Maliko. His sister, Akamu, dominating and winning the women's hardcore title in our first match tonight. Cowboy Justin's going for E-Money. All right. Well, E-Money's not in this one. THC is. E-Money's later. He will be competing for his hardcore title. So, Alakai Maliko. I really like his garment there. I thought that was really cool when I saw that. Yep, you're going for THC. Yeah. Oh, don't let the noise fool you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is from the Dark Circus. I give you Hijinks. Excuse me, the Dark Carnival, not Dark Circus. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Dark Carnival, Hijinks ready to go again, paying tribute to the legendary Doink the Clown. May he rest in peace. Cowboy Justin's like, I don't know who to go for. I'm not THC or E-Money or Hijinks. I don't know. All right, Hijinks ready for competition. Could we be looking at the new #1 contender? And man, what a fight that would be, whether it be Kyle or Nicholas who wins the world title later on this evening. This is not one clown. I mean, I don't know. If I had to put him up against Pennywise, I don't know, man. This would be... I think this guy's scarier than Pennywise, but that's just me. Definitely more demented, if you will. Because he looks friendly, and then all of a sudden you're like, yep, no, I'm good. Dun, 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 dun. And their opponents. First, from Chihuahua, Mexico, I give you Cuervo Malvado, also known as the Evil Raven. That is actually what that stands for. So I'll do a stream tomorrow showing off my CAWS from older games like 2K20 and 20. Ooh, that'll be cool. I don't know if I'll, like I said, I don't know if I'll obviously be there live, but I will definitely watch that because I'm curious what you got. He should have kept that 3-sided mask on during the match. Yeah, I thought about it, but, you know, I thought that's more of like something you would wear during his entrance. Just to, like, throw you off a little bit, and then all of a sudden he pulls it off and you see the face paint underneath. I don't know, I don't know, I thought that was a cool touch. You like this guy's name? Yeah, Cuervo Malvado, which stands, in Spanish, stands for the Evil Raven. Basically, it's like Psychosis, Juventud, Guerrera, and Pentagon Jr. is kind of the vibe I was getting from this character. A lot of famous cruiserweights put into this. A mask under a mask. Exactly! That guy is seriously quick as hell. The Penta vibes? Yeah. Introducing next, TCW Hall of Famer and Moonshine family member. This is Big Bubba Jim Moonshine. Standing over 7 feet 1 inches, weighing in approximately 410 pounds. He's a former 2-time tag team champion. Former truck driver, if you can believe that, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine this guy driving a truck down the road, steps off the truck, and all you see is this ginormous human being. Imagine how much cornbread this man eats. Hence why they call him the corn-fed Colossus. Big Bubba Jim. refers to himself also as the black sheep of his family, hence the mask. You're picturing it? Heck yeah. Just steps over the ropes with ease. Again, 7'1", 410 pounds. Now that's a monster, folks. See that scar above his nose. He got a little fight years ago and didn't exactly heal that well. Yeah, they updated the blood for 24. Yeah, dude. I like that it drips on the floor and stuff now. I think that's in other places. Like, it looks really good. My only downside is I really wish the women would bleed, but yeah, we can't win them all. Chill. All right. Introducing next from Cairo, Egypt. He is the Egyptian prince, Horus Bomani. Another ginormous human being, about 6'10", 6'11", somewhere around the 320 mark. This is Horus Bomani, the Egyptian prince from Cairo. He's more dangerous. Yo. AEW fight forever and said we can do that, but better, right? It's kind of what they were thinking. Excited. AEW fight forever, at least the women can bleed. I will give them that credit. That is something that I wish that WWE would just let go. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. I don't know. Maybe they'll be nice and maybe they'll patch it in for us at some point. I don't know, in the new game. But don't hold your breath on that. And tomorrow is the official date that they no longer have the non-disclosure agreements with 2K. So as of tomorrow, they can actually show us, the creators that have played the game and stuff, they can actually talk about anything they want with 2K. So I expect tomorrow to be a very busy day for those of you that follow YouTube and Twitter and Facebook and stuff for 2K. I expect there to be a lot of stuff coming up in the next couple weeks with 2K24. All right, introducing next. He is the leader of the kingdom. He is the Tiger King himself, Gabriel Evans. Yeah, tomorrow is the official day that they can unlock and say whatever they want about 2K24. Whether it be roster reveal, anything about the modes, just anything that they were able to do, they'll finally be able to talk about it tomorrow. Tomorrow is supposed to be a big day for 2K. So there's something about people with masks, right? This guy's very cocky. The Tiger King, I thought that was Joe Exotic. Shh. I stole the gimmick. This is a better Tiger King. Oh, here comes the money, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing next. He is Tavian Heights Cash, also known as THC. Pimp Daddy THC in the house. His partner E-Money Miller, we'll see later tonight in singles action. E-Money is the new men's hardcore champion. He will be defending later on. What's up, Timothy? WrestleMania downloading Xbox One. Heck yeah, man. It's the edition I got, but for PS5. Yeah, man, like I said, I'm looking forward to this new game coming out, guys. Still going to be doing a little bit of stuff here on 2K23 as well, obviously. I'm going to try to continue this series out for a little bit longer. Because this was one of my favorite things to do. So they are known as the Dream Chasers. Of course, THC and E-Money. Their dream is pretty simple. Make money, love the women, and win some titles. Basically, they just want to be famous. All right, introducing, last but not least, I give you Lamar Savage. I know it's a little hard to see because of the arena set in like nighttime, evening area. You love wrestling now? Heck yeah. Yes, that is E-Money's tag partner. THC was, yes. But this is the Savage one, Lamar Savage. set and ready to go in action here. Some of the gears you will see here on CAWMasters, I do want to reiterate again, give a shout out to Tyler, aka Revenant, the creator of Revenant CAWS. You guys have probably seen a lot of his gears on CC. If you've seen any of those, shout out to him. Makes some great outfits and logos, and so I've been able to incorporate those in some of the characters. All right, this is an 8-man over-the-top rope #1 contenders battle royal. Here we go, 8-man ender, but only one can win. Here we go. There you see, of course, Big Bubba Jim, the largest individual in this match, I think, besides Horace. Actually, there's quite a few. Horace, Hijinks. Lamar is pretty big too. But the smallest man in this match would have to be, pound for pound, Evil Raven. Cuervo Movado. 19 days to play the game after Monday Raw. Yeah. Yep, that's where I'm at. I'm like at 18 and a half, 19 days. Yep. Yeah. Uh-oh. Big Bubba Jim was almost eliminated there, man. He's got to be careful. That is a big target. He's going after Alakai there. Gabriel going after Evil Raven. Horace and Big Bubba Jim going at it. THC trying to get back to his feet. Lamar Savage in trouble with Hijinks. I think Hijinks... Oh, man, I thought he was going to eliminate Lamar there, but I guess not. Nice side slam. Alakai back to his feet now. Nice headbutt. And the Samoan powerhouse. Alakai Maliko. Oh, and Alakai is the first one eliminated by Hijinks. Lamar Savage almost eliminated himself there. That was kind of interesting to see. Love that little glitch. Look at the power of Lamar. Running power slam to Big Bubba. I like wrestling. I like wrestling too. Of course, I've loved wrestling pretty much all my life, so. But I agree with you. Wrestling's getting pretty good now, guys. Finally. It's been a while since we've had some decent wrestling. A lot of people are going to crap over some of the stuff that's going on in wrestling, and that's going to happen regardless of whatever's going on. But I think we're doing pretty good. Bring back the what? OMG stuff. They are, but that's why they have it. Instead of OMG, they call it super finishers. So they just changed it to super finishers, basically, and it'll require you to have 3 finishers stored, and then you can hit a super finisher. Yeah, so they're not really OMG moments anymore, necessarily. Wrestling fan for 36 years. Damn. I'm 34, and I've been a wrestling fan for like 32 of those, so. I mean, I might have watched it since birth, but earliest I remember was like 2 years old, so that's why I always say 32 years. Uh-oh, Evil Raven. He's gone. Eliminated by Horace. Man, poor Raven. He tries. Like Cody's. Yeah, Cody has that, the triple crossroads. Seth Rollins has that humongous curb stomp. Randy Orton's got like an avalanche RKO type thing. I'm not sure what else they have, but there's quite a few different ones. Super finishers. All right, Bubba Jim going after Hijinks. Wrestling fan 1991 to 2024. Yeah, I'd say I'm about there. 91, 92 at least. Somewhere in that era. I was born in 90, so it would have to be like 91 to like 92. Oh! THC is God. Man, the strength of Bubba Jim. Bailey before. I'm pretty sure they're going to fix Bailey. After they originally posted that online, they took it down after all the backlash. So I'm pretty sure. And remember, that was just a beta of the game. It's not the actual game itself that everybody had seen and been. Is what we're going to be playing. The actual final build of the game. So that's what I'm hoping. Hello, Johnny Martinez YouTube. Welcome in. All right, so we got 5 guys left. We got Gabriel, Hijinks, Lamar, Horace, and Big Bubba Jim. One of these 5 will win the #1 contender battle royal. We'll look forward to facing either Nicholas or Kyle Morrison for the world title at a later date. Justin's changed his pick to Big Bubba. Well, we'll see what happens. He's doing good so far. He's taking it to the Savage one, Lamar Savage, and Snake Eyes for Lamar. Hijinks going after Gabriel. Look at this. Got him by the nose. Palm strikes him right across the face, and look at this. Big choke slam from Big Bubba Jim. We have women's division action coming up here in a little bit as well. A lot of titles still to defend. Uh-oh. Perhaps maybe a reverse choke slam. Reverse choke slam by Bubba Jim to Hijinks. Bubba Jim just overpowering Savage. Yeah, I'm going to be doing 2K24. Wait, show WWE 2K24 game February 19th. YouTube. Not February 19th. It'll be March 4th. Will be the night of March 4th will be the first time I can get my hands on the 2K24 game. And Hijinks has been eliminated. I don't know if anybody... Yeah, it says March 5th, which is midnight for everybody else. But for me, that's technically March 4th, 9 p.m. is midnight for everybody else. So when it's March 5th for you guys, it's still March 4th for me. So that's why I technically get it a day ahead, but it's actually only 3 hours early, if that makes sense. The weird time zone things, but it happens every year. I always get to play it pretty much 3 hours before anybody else. All right, Horace is out. Wow. All right, we are down to Gabriel, Lamar, and Big Bubba Jim. So, yeah, I will be, right? And Gabriel's gone. Another elimination for Bubba. It comes down to Big Bubba Jim or Lamar Savage. Anybody was going for Big Bubba Jim, you might just win it here. He's going right after Savage. Good Lord, dogs, lay down. Chill. Sorry, guys. My puppy's in the background. Big Bubba. He's got Lamar. Oh! Sternum first into the turnbuckle there. It's unfair. West Coast gets the game first. It's just the way the time zones are set up. Because my PlayStation 5, even though it's West Coast, for some reason the store has it set up on East Coast time, which would be 3 hours ahead. So when it's midnight on the East Coast, it's 9 p.m. for me the day before. So that's why I get everything 3 hours early. So it'll still be the same time for you guys. Like, you'll get it on your regular midnight. It's just for me, instead of midnight, it'll be 9 p.m. Technically, it'll be the same time. It's just, according to the clock, I'm technically ahead. Hopefully that makes sense. Like right now, if anybody's on the East Coast, it is, what is it, 9? It's 9:23 p.m. right now, which means it would be 12:23 in the morning for most of you on the East Coast. That's how that works. So technically, you're a day ahead of me. I'm technically 3 hours behind you. Yeah. You're a time traveler. Exactly. That's it. We'll just call it that. Yes, I will be playing 2K24 on March 4th. That will be my first time playing it. Yes. Up until then, it'll obviously be 2K23 and whatever else I decide to stream. Big Bubba Jim looking for the win here. He's got Lamar up. All he's got to do is push him over. He's got him. He's got him. He's got him. No, Lamar saves himself. Nice elbow. These two big bulls going at it. Luckily there's no China shop here because they would have broke everything inside already. There's Bubba Jam just toss him like a sack of potatoes. Or a bale of hay. Hey! Uh-oh. Bubba's in trouble now. Oh, dude, if I knew that, I wouldn't tell anybody. I don't even play lottery. This is not me. I'll play a scratch ticket now and then, but it just, nah. I don't know. I'd rather waste my money on video games and other cool stuff, I guess, than on a chance at luck. I'm not always that lucky, so. I think the last time I played Powerball was when it was like 9-point-something billion or something like that. Like the highest one it was been last year or a couple years ago. Yeah, there's supposed to be over 250 wrestlers in the game. Now, granted, that doesn't include DLC and everything else. All right, there it is. He did it. Big Bubba Jim. I wish I had a DeLorean. This thing's badass. No, I drive a Toyota. There's your winner and new #1 contender. And for the first time ever, Big Bubba Jim gets his chance to compete for the World Heavyweight Championship. Wow. He had 3 eliminations in this thing. Damn. I feel sorry for Nick or Kyle. And win the belt, and they're going to have to defend soon against this guy? Good luck. More power to him. Good luck. All right, you guys ready? We have another one coming up here. Again, if you're just tuning in, thank you. We're on match 4 out of 14, so we still got a lot more to go. With no DeLorean, right? So our next matchup, before we get into another title match, will be a women's over-the-top rope battle royal. #1 contender becomes #1 contender for the women's world title, currently held by Casey Schultz, who will compete later tonight. Mama Moonshine's probably celebrating right now. She probably is, but she ain't done. If Cletus can win tonight in our main event, he will become, for the first time ever, Intercontinental Champion. That match still to come. Cletus versus champion Kenji Suzuki. And in this one, we got a lot of great names here. Also, Tammy Lynn is in this one. Now, it's not the traditional version of Tammy Lynn. This is an alternate version that I have of her. She has 2 different attires. And you also see another version of Amanda Tyler that I made as well. So, well, we got Evior Kalani, Tammy Lynn Moonshine, Amanda Tyler, Morgan Roberts, Christina Brooks, Alicia Jackson, Sapphire, and the French phenom, Jade Tetch. One of these 8 will be women's #1 contender. You love the wrestling show? I'm glad you enjoyed the show, man. I really do. Thank you, Timothy. Yo, Zerk. Long time no see. Happy Valentine's Day, even though I know you're probably going to be like, bah humbug. I don't blame you. But welcome in, bud. Hopefully you're doing okay. This is our first premium live event for the CAWMasters show. I have Morgan or Moonshine as my pick. All right. All right, the following is an 8-woman over-the-top rope #1 contender battle royal. You guys should already know the rules, just like in the men's moments ago. So let's see what happens here. Introducing first the competitors. First up is Morgan Roberts. Morgan Roberts, a member of DDC, Defiant, Devious, and Combative. That's right. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Thank you, Timothy. Valentine's Day needs to burn. I kind of agree to an extent. Don't get me wrong. Because I always feel like the philosophy of why show love to somebody on just one day when you should be showing it every day. Strive to do it every day and be better every day, not just on one day or some days. That's just me. You know, I've never been a big fan of Valentine's Day as itself, but because I just feel like it should be something you should do all the time. But I don't know. It's just me. All right, introducing next from Texas, ladies and gentlemen. We haven't seen her in a while, but she's back tonight. Christina Brooks. Christina Brooks living that hardcore country lifestyle. Ready to go here in this #1 contenders match. The Valentine's Day Grinch. What, like Cupid the Grinch? Anti-Cupid. Kick Valentine's Day. I like Thanksgiving. Free food. Lots and lots of apple and pumpkin pie. Good thing I didn't just say pie, because y'all probably dirty minds would have went somewhere else. We're not talking about the rocks type of pie, okay? I mean, you know. Anyway. All right, introducing next, 2-time TCW Hall of Famer and former 9-time Women's World Champion, Amanda Tyler. Again, this is the alternate version of Amanda that I haven't really used a lot this year. Pie. Cleaning after Thanksgiving is what makes me not like it. I don't mind it. Cupid can take his arrows and shove them where the Kind of like The Rock and his chicken nuggets. Some of you know where I'm going with that. You guys have seen that. What kind of pie? You're a single guy? It's okay, Timothy. I am too. Welcome back, Kala. I mean, basically I'm single. Anyway, we're not going to get into my love life. We're not here for that. But I don't really have one anyway, so it is what it is. I have people that like me, I like them, and we're going to leave it at that. Blueberry or apple pie. Reminds me of that song by The Rock. Pie. Chicken nuggets are awesome. Love blah. Alright, introducing next. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Alicia Jackson. Purple-haired Alicia Jackson ready for action. Jackson is ready for action. Wow, I just made that rhyme and wasn't even trying. No, The Rock was on the Pat McAfee podcast the other day, and he goes, to all those Cody crybabies, for every 10 tweets they're eating their chicken nuggets, for every 20 tweets they're shoving chicken nuggets up their ass. You know, it's just, so Cody Monday night goes, excuse me, but wait a minute, what am I supposed to do with those chicken nuggets? And then he looks down at Pat McAfee, and Pat McAfee goes, I shove them up your candy ass? You know, it's just kind of like, he's like, oops. Anyway, I thought that was funny. That you're doing the ring announcements? Yes, I like doing my own ring announcements. Alright, up next, ladies and gentlemen, from the back streets of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, representing the Moonshine family, she is known as the Trailer Park Princess, Tammy Lynn Moonshine. So this is the alternate Tammy Lynn that I use from time to time. As you can see, the hair is a little bit more refined, and she doesn't look so banged up. But she still has her prominent braces. I'm making BWO Blue Wrestling Order ring in WWE24. Nice! So there's the alternate version of Tammy Lynn. Even has a Trailer Park logo on her. Alright, up next, from Monterrey, Mexico. No, Mexico City, sorry. Mexico City, Mexico. Let me introduce y'all to Sapphire. For those of you who didn't see our last CAWMasters stream, she is my official last CAW ever for 2K23. I am not making any more. She was number 100. That's it. I'm done. I have no more room. So, the CAWMasters show is officially full with all my characters that I've either made or helped make. And she was my last one. So the masked Luchadora Sapphire. Sucks I can only put 80 of my characters online though, but that's okay. Oh, let's get ready to raid. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing next, representing the Viking curse. From Valhalla, this is Evior Kalani. Obviously, you see where I was going with this creation. I wanted my own created type version of Valhalla. Hello, Sachin Malik. Hopefully I didn't butcher that. Welcome in. Thanks for tuning into the PLE here. You make women tag teams in shows with wrestling? Oh, dude, yes. You will see tag teams later on tonight. We have a lot of tag team stuff going on. Assassin's Creed Valhalla vibes? Yeah, kinda. Like I said, I took the Valhalla, aka Sarah Logan, who you guys know as part of the Viking Raiders in WWE. I took that and kind of molded this girl into my own version of that. I can't download anybody's players, Sachin. I'm sorry. I'm full. This is a show that I put on that is just my characters. And I have other shows where I download other people when the game comes out, but I'm already full. So, unfortunately, I can't do anything right now. But thank you for asking. I appreciate the offer. Alright, Evior Kalani set and ready to go. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing next, TCW Hall of Famer and former 3-time Women's Tag Team Champion. I give you, from Paris, France, she is the French Phenom, Jade Tetch. You like dogs? I like dogs. I got 3 dogs and a cat. I got 2 dogs sitting right here behind me who are asleep. Thank God. I have another one who she's over in her little kennel thing asleep. And then my cat is in her cage area. She's asleep. Ugh. Things just got dark, right? Jade Tetch is in the building, folks. The French Phenom. Also, let's not forget, she is a former 2-time hardcore champion as well. Again, 3-time tag team and a 1-time world champion. I looked that up earlier. So she's had some titles. You've only got 1? That's not bad. Hey, 1 dog's better than none, right? No, I love my babies. Yeah, take your dog to the vet tomorrow? Ooh, that don't sound good. Hopefully it's a good thing and not a bad thing. So, God, I love that Judgment Day music. I know you guys can't hear it, but I love that song. Alright, here we go. 8 women enter, only 1 can win and become #1 contender for the world title. This should be good. Tammy Lynn Moonshine going after Morgan Roberts. Oh, nice. Land on her feet does Morgan. Jade Tetch, one of the tallest women in this match at about 6'8", maybe 6'9". I think Evie Orr is about 6'6", somewhere in there. And she got attacked by a bigger dog? Oh, no. Well, prayers and thoughts to you and your dog, man. That's... I never like hearing about that. So I'm sorry that happened. Ooh. Again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight on this Valentine's Day 2024. I actually contemplated not streaming tonight being at Valentine's Day, but I figured, hey, you know, not all of us out there have a Valentine or whatever, so figured why not give you guys some CAW action. But what better way to do it than have a PLE event? So, our first one of the series. We're in our 2nd season of this show, and this is the first PLE I've done, ever. So, this is pretty cool. Normally it's just me creating stuff, or maybe doing a little bit of Universe stuff. But to actually have a PLE of that stuff, I thought was pretty special. So, luckily it wasn't bad. Well, that's always a plus, for sure. I agree. All right, a lot of great names in here, man. I don't know who y'all rooting for, but if you are rooting for somebody, let me know what your thoughts are. It's Tammy Lynn. Tammy Lynn is gone. Morgan Roberts eliminating Tammy Lynn Moonshine. I'm always all alone. I've been alone for some time now, but it's nothing I can't per se. But it is what it is. Oh, wow, now that's a shocking elimination right there. Christina Brooks just took out the French Phenom, Jade Tetch. Jade Tetch is eliminated. Wow, that's my cardboard cutout of Sky Blue counts. I mean, more power to you, man. The fact that you even have a cardboard cutout of Sky Blue is pretty dang cool, man. I don't have any cardboard cutouts. Not that I would know where to put them anyway, but, you know. Anyway, we're not going to talk about that. But, oh, by the way, I've had a lot of people reach out to me on Twitter and Facebook and whatnot, asking when I'm going to return with the series where I would go live and read from one of my favorite books or a favorite book by like Stephen King or an author, and read to you guys. You know, just kind of let you guys sit back and listen to me read. I will definitely start doing that again. I'm sorry that I haven't been focusing on that. I know that was a big hit with a lot of you, and something that I really want to do. Not only does it give me a chance to read and actually finish the book, but it introduces you guys to perhaps a book that you might enjoy, or you know, an author you might like. I don't know. I think that'll be pretty cool. All right, story time with Thriller. Yeah, I got to start doing that again. Oh, it's a joke. No, you're good. You're good. Hello, TD Coco. Welcome in. Welcome to the PLE Breaking Out. Our first PLE for the CAWMasters series. Morgan Roberts sent over the top by Sapphire, but able to hang on. Still have Alicia Jackson, Sapphire, Christina Brooks, Morgan Roberts, Amanda Tyler, and Evior Kalani in this one. Who does supercard streams? You know, unfortunately, I haven't figured that out, how to do that. I'm sure there's a way to do it, and I haven't been able to figure that one out. So I don't know if that'll ever happen or not. If it does, it'll happen later on, but at some point. Yeah, I gotta do the action figure thing too. The biggest thing is with a lot of that stuff is I had to get a camera that worked on my laptop, because I don't have a laptop built in, or a camera built in. So I think the new PS5 camera should work because it's USB, so it should work. I'm gonna try it either tomorrow or something, just kind of test it out and see if it works. And if it does work, then yeah, I'll start trying to show off my WWE, AEW figure collection, and obviously do some more of the reading stuff. All right, Alicia Jackson is eliminated. I'm doing good, by the way, TD Coco. Thanks for asking. Hopefully you are too. And yes, I talked about this a little bit earlier, but yes, Dude Love is confirmed for WWE 2K23. I think that's actually going to be pretty cool. Which also makes me wonder if Mankind and Cactus Jack, that'd be kind of cool to have all faces of Foley. We haven't had that since 2K18, so that'd be kind of cool. But if not, just having Dude Love would be cool. I mean, last year we had what? We just had Cactus Jack, and that was it. So I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. We still gotta plan out that stream. Me and you. Yeah, I know. We gotta figure something out at some point. Yeah. All right. Still some great names in this. Amanda Tyler, the 9-time former champion, 2-time Hall of Famer, still in this thing. If she wins this and perhaps could go on to win the title, she would be the first ever 10-time women's world champion. Just the thought of that alone is mind-boggling. Never had anybody make it to 10, let alone nobody besides her make it to 9-time world champion. So that's freaking cool. Evior Kalani, the Viking Warrior, still in it. Sapphire in it as well, the Masked Luchador. Cora. Amanda Tyler, Morgan Roberts, Christina Brooks. What great names here. Sapphire sent to the corner by Evior Kalani, and a snap suplex by Morgan Roberts. Blue-haired Morgan Roberts here. Nice takedown. Ooh, sliding knee to the back. Sapphire with the shots. Kalani, ooh, takes her down hard and goes after Tyler, but Tyler catches her with an elbow. Amanda Tyler trying to eliminate Evior Kalani. Look at this, gets a little help from Morgan Roberts. Evior could be out. Looking for the double team. No, she's able to hang on to the apron. Wow. Oh, but look at this, both women planting the boots here. And Evior Kalani is gone. Wow, nice elimination there. B3, Dude Love. Yeah, Dude Love, Mankind, Cactus Jack. 3 faces of Foley. I think that'd be cool if that does happen. We'll just have to wait and see. Oh, Amanda Tyler trying for that disaster kick. Nobody home. We're down to Roberts, Tyler, Sapphire, and Brooks. I would totally play too. Hello, Laurel Quinzel. Welcome in. I have my own car and everything. Well, I appreciate the offer, but just so everybody knows, I actually am not playing this. This is all computer stuff. This is an actual like series, like show that I do live and commentate and stuff. But I do appreciate that. I think that would be really cool. Actually, I've done that on a few streams where I will play against somebody online or something. I don't do it very often because I'm not a big online person, but yeah. So this is like what they consider an EFED, but I actually commentate and do the ring announcing, and then every character you're seeing here, except for like 1 or 2 that I helped build, are all made by me. All the belts are made by me, the arena, all that stuff. So this is pretty much just solely my project. And then I have other projects that I do where I download other people's characters and I create my own belts and show and whatnot and do commentary and stuff on, called TCW, Thriller Championship Wrestling. Emily Nelson. Nice. All right, well, I will keep that in mind. I'm not downloading anything currently anymore for 2K23, But when 2K24 comes out, I will slowly start trying to build things. So if you happen to be around when 2K24 comes out or whatnot, and part of the channel or something, then I will definitely consider that for sure. So thank you. All right, Morgan Roberts is eliminated. We're down to the final three. Who will be #1 contender for the Women's World Champion? We have Sapphire in the red, Christina Brooks with the purple hair, and the one laying down the blue hair there in the black. That is Hall of Famer Amanda Tyler. Amanda could pull this off. She really could. Honestly, the underdog in all of this, in my opinion, would have to be the one in red with the mask, that being Sapphire. Definitely an underdog, I would think, in this one. And she's taking it to Amanda Tyler and Christina Brooks as well. Nice right hook. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Ooh, drops the elbow across the throat there. Nice takedown. Now trying to go after Christina Brooks here. Brooks is struggling in the corner. Sapphire could have her, and she does. Brooks is eliminated. We are down to the underdog, Sapphire, or the Hall of Famer, Amanda Tyler. Things just got interesting. And you hear the crowd not really getting behind Sapphire like they normally would. Oh, here we go. Setting it up for that patented finisher, the Tyler driver. Here it is, that vertebreaker that she calls the Tyler driver. Not to be confused with the Tyler driver 97 by Tyler Bate. Amanda Tyler could end it here. Sapphire is in trouble. Amanda trying to get her over, but Sapphire hanging onto the ropes for dear life, and that is it! The Hall of Famer, Amanda freaking Tyler, is once again in her career #1 contender. Now, what does that mean for either Kayla Quinteras or Casey Schultz later on tonight? Well, we're going to find out as one of those two will walk away with that World Heavyweight Women's title still intact. That'll be a hell of a fight coming up later tonight on tonight's PLE. This is Breaking Out here on the CAWMasters series. So nice win here for Amanda, who again is the first ever 9-time former women's world champion. Could be looking at #10 very soon, if she has anything to say about it. All right, to catch everybody up to speed, if you're just tuning in tonight, this is a PLE event. We have 14 matches. So far tonight, Akamu on the left, shockingly and quickly defeated Vanessa Clark for the hardcore title in a tables match. We saw Yuri Sokolov knock off Antoine Briggs once again, this time in a submission-only match. #1 contender for the men's world title is now Bubba Jim Moonshine. And we just saw Amanda Tyler become #1 contender for the women's world title. All right, up next, we're back to title action as the Women's International Championship is on the line. Triple threat Extreme Rules, one fall to a finish. The champion on your far right, that of course being England's own Dakota Quinn, takes on the Japanese warrior Hayaku and the pirate princess herself, Sophia Blackgrave. Now both Hayaku and Sophia are currently undefeated at 3-0. Let's see if Dakota Quinn can knock them off their perch and retain her title, or will a new champion be crowned? We're going to find out as we get ready and set for our next match for the Women's International Championship. Thanks for watching. Brian's going for Blackgrave. All right, thank you, bud. She is a part of Buccaneer Mountain. And speaking of the devil, and here she comes. The following triple threat is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's International Championship. Introducing first the challengers. Representing Buccaneer Mountain from the Caribbean, Sophia Blackgrave. TD Coco's going for Dakota. All right, thank you very much. All right, Sophia Blackgrave ready to set sail on her way to perhaps her first championship victory. Of course, she is the cousin of the other Buccaneer Mountain member, that being the pirate, Travis Majors, the Dragon Slayer here, but supporting. I appreciate it. Thank you, Brian. Sophia Blackgrave ready to go here tonight. We are live in Los Angeles, California, inside the arena here tonight. Sold out for this first ever CAWMasters Premium Live event, Breaking Out. JR says Dakota. All right. If I remember right, I came up with the name. I think you did. Yeah, I think you did. Thank you for that, by the way. Sucks you guys can't hear music. I really wish that was something that YouTube would change, is the copyright stuff, but it is what it is. All right, Sophia Blackgrove ready to go. What's up, Skills? Welcome in, man. Hopefully you're doing well. Glad you can make it. Introducing next, from Japan, I give you Hayaku. Hayaku at 22 years old, set and ready to go in this triple threat Extreme Rules. We're going to become the new international women's champion here. Hayaku getting a nice ovation here tonight in the arena. I've been doing good, man. Hopefully you are as well. Happy Valentine's Day if you celebrate that or not. If you don't, I understand. But regardless, glad you can make it in, man. Long time no see. Now, I don't know what is up with her entrance. It only does this during the championship entrance. Her sleeves, look how they look like they're like messed up. I'm just going to go with it because it didn't do this during her regular entrance. So for some reason, putting the towel around her waist, I don't understand how it messes up the armband things, but it does. Anyway, all the way from Leeds, England, ladies and gentlemen, she is the current international women's champion, Dakota Quinn. Laurel's going for Hayaku. All right, thank you very much, Laura. I appreciate that as well. Shout out to Laurel. She seems to be a new face on the channel here. Hopefully you subscribe by hitting that subscribe button and turn that notification bell, and hopefully you dropped a like. And that goes for everybody out there. If you're not subscribed, please do so when you have the free time. I would definitely appreciate that. But also want to throw this out there just in case you are curious about subscribing. No, it does not require any money. It is free. I do not make any money off of my videos. This is a free environment. I will never ask you guys for money or anything like that. Just your support by dropping a like, sharing, or subscribing, and obviously commenting on the videos and having fun, and hopefully I entertain you for a few hours. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like stuff like that. You have the same hat? Yeah, hey, oh, with the little cat things. That's pretty cool. And I appreciate that, by the way. All right, triple threat action here. Only one can win. Hayaku, nice Irish whip by Dakota. Or, excuse me, to Dakota. Hayaku looking at this, looking for that big scoop slam. Harsh impact there by Hayaku. And around the world head scissor. Nice takedown by Dakota. Now this is Extreme Rules, so anything goes, but they must win by either pinfall or submission inside the ring. Those are the rules of this match. So I had to get a cat. Hey, I totally get it. If I have dogs, if I could find a nice, cool dog ear hat, I'd wear it. Of course, then everybody would call me goofy, you know. It'd be kind of cool. All right, look at this. We are our first weapon here. Laurel says we want tables. Guess what? Hayaku is going to give you perhaps your wish of tables. And again, if you are new here, just to reiterate, most streams, when it comes to wrestling like this, certain shows, I do not play. The controller sits down, and this is all AI. So whatever happens, happens. I don't control the outcomes. So you never know what's going to happen. The only time I will actually physically play is like when we get into 2K23 and I just want to play for fun, or My Rise, My GM, or every once in a while I will play the Universe mode and My Faction stuff. So there are things that I will play, obviously, but when I actually do a show like this, I usually let the computer just do it all. That way it's not so one-sided, because most of the time, okay, 80% of the time I can beat the computer with no problem. So, the red one? Yeah, I've got a red one, I got a gray one with God of War stuff on it, and then I have a clear one that's see-through. Shout out to Nicholas Wolf for getting me this one, by the way. You guys have seen him in chat previously, so on other streams. Right now he's in the Navy, so he is off doing his thing for a few months, but I won't see him much anymore for a while. But shout out to him, he's like my little brother. But he got me this and the PS5 camera. So when we get to 2K24, guys and gals, we'll be on PlayStation 5 here in the next 3 to 4 weeks when that game comes out. So you guys will be seeing me for the first time ever playing wrestling on a PS5. So what you're seeing right now, PS4. Next game, PS5. Yeah. Her leg landed on the tip. I saw that, JR. Who won the Battle Royal? Amanda Tyler, believe it or not. Oh, I have a raspberry and a red one. The raspberry sounds kind of cool. I like that idea. At some point, I don't know, a blue one would be cool. I know at some point, though, I know I'm going to have to break down and get a new PS5 controller. Obviously, this is the one I got when I bought it from... I'm renting my PS5, actually, from Aaron's, kind of like Rent-A-Center. And so they only give me one, which is the basic white one. So at some point, I actually need to buy another one. So I have two. So that way when my friends come over and want to play or something, I actually have another one. But eventually, I hope they crop the last gen soon. What do you mean, crop the last gen? Like, stop using it? Oh! That had to hurt. No one in my family plays with me. Anyone? Because I just kick off their asses. Yeah, it's kind of like me. Like, I'll play with my friend Nick when he's around. You know, and he always goes like, oh, I'm going to kick your butt. And a lot of times, don't get me wrong, I let him win. Shh, don't tell him I said that. He probably already knows. But it's just so that way we actually have fun with it. Because, and then there are times where I get really competitive with it, and it'll actually end up being a really good match. And we go back and forth. And, but when there's weapons involved, yeah, I'm going to do everything I can to win. Like, I mean, granted, he's beat me in war games. He's beat me at, you know, last man standing and stuff. But most of the time, I'm pretty good at it. WWE 2K, so they just work on the new... Yeah, I think in 2K23 is what I'm rumored, is when they're going to stop making stuff for PS4. So I expect this to be the last game that anybody's going to be able to play on PS4. The new one. Hi, Aku, shit. Right? She face-planted that damn thing. And by the way, I don't... People say I try to keep my streams PG. I don't necessarily keep them PG. More like PG-13, almost rated R. Because I cuss a lot of my streams. I play a lot of horror games and stuff, so I'm going to say fuck, shit, ouch, son of a bitch, God, you know. I don't mean to. It's just, it happens. So I just want to throw that out there. If I do offend somebody by some of the things I say, please do not take that to heart. And a lot of the times when I'm on commentary and I say stuff that might be taken out of context or the wrong way, just understand that that is my commentary personality coming out. That's not necessarily reflecting on my views or opinions or whatnot. So I just want to throw that out there because I've had some issues with that in the past. So what number of CAWS spots do you think they will have this year due to the ref? That's a good question. Obviously we're at 100 right now in 2K23. I would love for them to at least bump it up to 150. I think if we had 150 CAWS slots, because, yeah, I mean, if we're going to be creating a ref, creating a character, and all that stuff, I mean, it would only be fitting that they would up it a little bit, you know? Whether or not that happens, I don't know. Sting with the bat, right? Yeah, there you go. So, I mean, that's my thing. Whether or not that happens, I don't know. As long as we don't go below 100, I'll be okay. If we start going under 100, then we got some issues. JR agrees, right? Sorry I'm taking away from this match a little bit. I am paying attention to what's going on. We've got bats, kendo sticks, tables, ladders. So I think we're still missing some chairs. Even an extra, yeah, even an extra 50. Like I said, 150 would be perfect. Just even 125. Just give us 25 extra that I could use for referees or something, you know? Nah, Skills, you're good. You're good, man. It would be nice if they gave us that Fire Pro cost slot over 1,000. Yeah, with unlimited logo limit. We'd probably be breaking the 2K servers at that point. I don't know if their online capabilities can handle that much heat. That much fire, if you will. But it would be cool. Oh, look at this. Sunset Flip. Oh, nice. Sunset Flip powerbomb by Dakota Quinn. Sophia Blackgrave in trouble. Dakota can steal it and retain. 1, 2 count. Sophia just gets that shoulder up. Hayaku rolls back in. Big nasty right hook. And Dakota Quinn. Impaler DDT by the champion. Into the cover on the Japanese Warrior. 1, 2. Kick out by Hayaku. And you see how hard she had to kick out of that? Really a last gasp of air, perhaps. I think we're only a little under halfway through the show tonight, guys. 14 matches on the card. I think we're only on like 5. But a lot of cool stuff happening. Got every title on the line tonight, so it's been fun. If you want Universe Fix, check out Beach Bite, something like that. Just search Universe Fix, and the fixes is all. Ooh. Yeah, I know that there's a way to like fix a lot of, and I've been looking at other YouTube channels and kind of how they do things. Not trying to like steal their ideas. I don't want anybody to think that, but like just seeing like how they set it up, and you know, the in-game sliders and stuff like that, and just kind of like how they present it and how it works, and then just kind of piggyback off those ideas a little bit, but then like with my own little twist. And like I said, next game is going to be really fun in Season 7 for my shows, for TCW and stuff. Like I said, we talked about this earlier. The fact that we're getting ambulance matches, casket matches, backstage brawls are going to be better, the gauntlet match, special referee, all that cool stuff. Plus, we still have War Games, Elimination Chamber, Hell in a Cell, TLC, blah, 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 blah. The list goes on. Plus the custom matches, which means, unfortunately, except for the women, yes, I can have a First Blood match. What does that mean? Well, I think what would really be fun. Now, how this would work, I don't know. But what if we could have a Gauntlet First Blood match? Think about that. Think about that. What if we had an ambulance match where you can only win by pinfall or submission, but still have the ambulance? Like, all these things cross my mind of what if, you know? So I'm curious to see, or like a special referee First Blood match. I mean, it's been done before. I don't see why I can't. Green Walker still being it? Yes. If you still want your character to be on the show skills for 2K24, definitely make sure when you're ready you let me know so I can find it for you. Okay? And we'll definitely keep you on there, bud. PC players can do a lot more than console players. Yes and no. Yes, they can right now, but according to what I'm hearing, 2K24, they are going to make it really rough on the modders when it comes to PC playing. They're going to crack down on that pretty dang hard. Yes, sir. Legend. All right. I'm getting it when I get paid next month. Heck yeah. Yeah. See, I've already pre-ordered mine. I got the 40 Years of WrestleMania edition. You guys know I go all out every year with it for you guys. Not only for you guys, but for me, because I'd rather only have to buy everything once than buy the game and the DLC, and then later on have to buy the other DLC, which would be the 40 Years of WrestleMania. So, like, why pay an extra $20 on top of that when I could just pay $120 and just get everything on day one, basically, and then all I have to do is wait for the DLC to come out and download it for free? In the long run, it's cheaper. It's expensive, yes, at first, but it's cheaper in the long run. It saves you more money. Just my thoughts and opinions on that. 2 count there by Dakota on Hayaku. Sophia Blackgray back in. What if they bring back the ability to have a chamber... Wait, what? During a one-on-one match? Oh, that'd be kind of interesting. You unlock, it unlocks. Simple Big Papa Punt version you will get. I think I missed part of that comment. But yeah, I think if you unlock my faction stuff, we talked about this earlier, it is supposed to transfer over to other modes. What do you get, the 40 Years of WrestleMania? Oh, I missed that comment. Dang, my comments are going by kind of fast. I only spent the money for the Deluxe Edition. Deluxe is pretty good too, but again, if you want the stuff that comes in the 40 Years Edition, it will come out later this summer, and it will feature the WrestleMania 40 Arena, plus some alternate characters, I think for like my faction and stuff, of like Rhea Ripley, Charlotte, and something else. But we won't get that pack that comes with that until like, I think June or July, maybe August, something like that. They're supposed to tell us soon, probably. Hello, Bates Motel, a.k.a. Travis Majors. Your in-game cousin, Sophia Blackgrave, was in this match. Unfortunately, she just got pinned and beaten by Dakota Quinn. But regardless of that, ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and still the undefeated international women's champion, England's own Dakota Quinn. Vinnie Mac must be in due to Rock versus Austin. I believe he's probably in the game, but because I think, honestly, by now it's kind of too late to take him and Brock out. I think what they're going to do, though, for the time being, is they're not going to allow anybody to show Vince or Brock or even Ronda Rousey, because there is talks that Ronda's in the showcase as one of the matches, like Ronda versus Becky versus Charlotte. I think that match is probably in there, because here's the thing. Yesterday, they dropped, and we'll get into this match in a minute. Hello, Prava Chandris. Unfortunately, no, nobody else can play right now. This is the show that I put on for you guys. So I guess let's go ahead and get into this next match. This is Legend versus Legend. So TCW Hall of Famer Xena Kelly and TCW Hall of Famer Cruella. These two have had battles in the past. They are former world champions in TCW over the last few years, and they're going to go head-to-head tonight in a no-holds-barred match. This is going to be good. I heard Brock Lesnar is still in, confirmed on Twitter. Yeah, he's still in. They just can't show him in any footage, like any promotional footage. Remember how, like, what was it, 2K20? God, you remember how many people they couldn't show? Like Keith Lee, Mia Yim, it was Keith Lee, Mia Yim, the Iconics, Tegan Knox. I mean, just Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Like, all the people they had in 2K20 that they couldn't show you guys. Remember how, and Braun Strowman, and they were still in the game. I think that's going to happen, and that's the same type of thing going to happen with the Brock Lesnar, Vince McMahon type thing, and Ronda Rousey. They're still in the game, but they can't talk about them or promote them in their videos. Same with the YouTube people, like Dank Ops and Smack Talks and all these other big famous YouTubers. I miss the Iconics too, actually, Laura. I agree with you. I love Peyton Royce. I thought Billy Kay was a great comedy portion to that, but I'm a big fan of Cassie Lee or Peyton Royce. Would love to see them. Pravash, no, you cannot play, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not even playing. I'm letting the computer play. Or is it separate like that? Okay, hold on. I will talk about that in just a minute, Elite. Hold on. Introducing first from Mount Olympus, I give you the warrior princess herself, TCW Hall of Famer Xena Kelly. Yes, this is a paying homage to Xena, the warrior princess TV show. I always thought this was a cool call for me to make. Peyton was the best. I agree. Peyton really should have. She should have done more things when they turned her singles, instead of teaming her with Lacey Evans. Nah. Can I get a superstar and the bot will play by my side? Okay, first off, hey, don't be calling me names. If you're gonna do that, I would politely ask you to leave. I'm not stupid. You literally just said, "Can I play, bro?" That's all you said. So I took it as you wanted to play or whatever. No, and unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. Just saying. So sorry. Don't like being a bad guy, but I will definitely do that if I have to. Alright, up next, ladies and gentlemen, two-time TCW Hall of Famer, Cruella the Vamp. Shout out to one of my friends on Facebook, Rebecca. Nah, skills, I'll take care of it. Unless we have a mod here that can take care of it for me. Those of you that are mods know who you are because you have... Well, I'm trying to say your name correctly, but Pravash Chandranath. I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly, and if I'm not, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not trying to butcher it, but anyway. All right, cool. I was giving the person time to redeem themselves. No, I get it, man. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And that actually reminds me of something now that you guys are talking about that. Alright, so I changed it to participant mode, so those of you that know what that means, you will be able to talk. For those of you that don't, oh well. Yeah, I agree, Laurel. Yeah, that's not cool. Alright, so again, those of you that are mods, thank you. Yeah, JR, sorry I missed your comment about the tag team elimination chamber. That would be cool, and I think there is a way to do it. But they would definitely have to up it to where we can play with more than 8 people at once. They would have to up it to, like, was it 14 or 16? That would be cool. Yeah, I sorry, I normally have that on, and yeah, that happens. Alright, JR, if you're still here, you're now a mod. The man TCW is a legend and most certainly clever. Have not been watching this show, right? Pretending that didn't happen, right? I appreciate it, you guys. Love how you have the stream going on your tablet. Well, thank you, Laura. I appreciate that. And Laura, again, you've been a great addition to the chat here and to the stream, and I appreciate that. I hope you continue to support the channel for sure. I believe that now puts us over to 740 subs. I don't always keep track of that, but so I can play this game, right? Heck yeah. Like I said, I do appreciate that. Yeah, you are now number 741, so thank you for that. I was just checking on my phone real quick. I had to get into the live chat on my phone to fix the chat, but alright. Again, 2 really talented superstars here. Cruella the Vamp in the red and Xena Kelly. This is a no-holds-barred match, but these two are going to give it everything they got. Again, this is just for bragging rights, basically, between these two. It's legend versus legend. Cruella the Vamp's been around since I believe season 2, actually, of TCW, back when we were XCW West. And Xena Kelly I've made for about going on 4 or 5 years now. I think 2K23 will be the 4th or 5th time I've made her, so. And I'm probably going to make Cruella again, just because I like to, and I don't think Rebecca will mind that I make her character again. I have a lot of fun with it. I can't walk yet due to medical reasons, so I'm always on here, so I definitely will be around more. You're super cool. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I try to interact with you guys a lot, and that's why I like streaming live like this versus pre-recorded, where, you know, I'm just here and, you know, not really paying attention. I don't like doing that. I like having that one-on-one interaction. Another reason why I have the camera, so you guys can actually see that I'm engaging with you guys. Plus, sometimes when I play horror games and stuff, you guys can see my live reactions where I scream like a little girl and almost pee myself. But I love those type of games because I'm a big horror fan. So, there you go. But, yeah, you're cheering for Xena? All right. Ooh, Cruella tried to drop the knee. Nobody home. All right, I'm going to get back into some of this commentary here. So in 12 days, the wrestling code is going to let people... Wait, what? No! You hear PlayStation isn't going to make any new exclusives until April of 2025? No, I did not. That's an interesting. Cowboy Justin going for Xena. Uh-oh, there it is. The nail in the coffin. That RKO. 1, 2... Well, that wasn't the final nail in the coffin for Xena. She was able to kick out. I don't know how Cruella's going to take to that. She's right on the attack here with these huge left hooks. Again, like I said earlier, I really wish the women could lead, because it would make some of these matches that are really hardcore like this or whatever really, really cool. Because they didn't make the money mark. Oh, interesting. I heard somebody talking about the... wrestling code game. Are they finally going to start releasing stuff on that? Because, I mean, that game has been in development for, like, years now. Wrestling code will allow people to play demo. Ooh, okay. That'll be cool. But just move around, not wrestle. Oh, that sucks. But, I mean, at least they're getting closer to getting that game done, because there's a lot of wrestlers in that game that I really want to play as. And just the preview and graphics I've seen on like Twitter and online for that game, it looks really, really good. And it's in America somewhere? That's interesting. I'll have to look into that. They're going to let people test a demo at an indie wrestling show in 12 days. Ooh, okay. I'll have to look into that and find out more info on that then. Because that's the game I've been waiting to play on PS5. That was one of the reasons I got PS5, besides 2K23 and, you know, all these other games I've been playing, like Spiderman 2, Alan Wake, Hogwarts, Gotham Knights, UFC 5, like all these PlayStation-only games I can play on PS5. Like, obviously, that's why I finally upgraded the system. But, yeah, that'd be cool. The crowd wanting tables. Well, there's no hold bars. I wonder what we'll get. I sent you the news on that on Twitter. Right, let me see. That's weird. I'm not getting no messages. I put that guy in timeout for 24 hours. At this point, I would just turn him in and try to ban him from the channel. I know there's a way to do that. Gotham. Yeah, I played Gotham Knights a couple nights ago. For the second time on stream. I'm kind of stuck on a part of it. Like, I know how to get past it, but it's been a while since I've actually played the game, so I gotta try to beat it. But yeah, I like playing that game. I've played it a couple times on stream. I played Alan Wake 2, Spider-Man 2, Hogwarts. I have the Star Wars Jedi Survivor game, which I actually need to install and play. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I gotta play that again and finish some stuff on that. I got all kinds of games. Like, I don't play just wrestling, so that's why it's called Thriller 23IO Productions and TCW Wrestling. Because yes, I do the TCW, I do the WWE stuff, whatever, but my main focus is just games in general. I'm more DC than Marvel. I agree. Xena Kelly tapping out Cruella. Your wish has been granted, guys. Xena Kelly knocks off the legendary Cruella the Vamp. Any new figures? Oh, God. Travis, yes. I don't know where they're all at right now. But I do have some new WWE, AEW type figures. Which, again, I will probably start showing some of you guys that maybe tomorrow. If I can get the PS5 camera to work on the laptop, then I will be able to finally do that. I've been wanting to do that, is to sit down and slowly but surely go through my action figure collection with you guys, so you guys can see how enormous this collection really is. I mean, it's pretty bad, so that'll be pretty cool. Laurel's like, yes! If you drop by my stream tomorrow, I need to still make you a mod. Okay, yeah, you have me on Facebook, too, so if need be, Justin, send it to me over Facebook when you go live, just in case I don't get the notification. And then I'll at least, if anything, try to pop in for a minute so you can make me a mod and then bounce out if I have to. But, for sure. Probably thinking to herself, this body sucks. I need a new one that's more forward. Oh, that's great. I like that. That was great. Yep. This is a ladder tag team match. Believe it or not, this is a #1 contenders tag team ladder match. This will be interesting. The winning team will officially be the current and new #1 contenders for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Ringside Collectibles, Nick Gage, Matt Cardona 2-pack. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. And yeah, I can do that. Okay, cool. Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm trying to think what are some of my new figures? Like, I was trying to see if I had any, like, on hand. I don't think I have any near me. I think they're all... Oh, well, I got one. You guys aren't going to be able to see it very well with this camera, but... Oh, by the way, anybody notice I'm wearing my Mandy Rose t-shirt? Yeah. Mandy Rose. Golden Rules. Shout out to Mandy. Big Mandy Rose fan. Always have been. Oh, okay. Here it is. So, this is one of the new ones I got. I don't know if you can see it very well because of the glare. Xia Li! This is her very first ever WWE action figure. So, that's one of the new ones I got. As you can see up here, it says first time in the line. So, this is the first time Mattel has released a Xia Li figure. So, yeah. On the back, it has Cody Rhodes, Goldberg, Dolph Ziggler, Robert Roode. So, yeah, that's one of them. But like I said, I'll be showing those off more here soon. Once I get that camera set up for the computer, I'll be able to show you guys a little bit more of my collection because I have, God, probably over 300-400 action figures. If not more, it's crazy. You can't stand the basics. I don't mind it, especially if that's like the only figure they have. Like, there are some people that is the only figure that they ever had was a basic figure. And that's happened to me many times. Not Goldberg, right? I just joined the Facebook group. Oh! Cool. Okay, cool. I appreciate that. Yeah, so the Facebook group, and people need to understand that. So if you join the Facebook group, you guys can post anything wrestling related or YouTube related, like you're doing like a show of wrestling or something. That's what the group is for. Yes, it's called Thriller 23 Productions Facebook group or whatever, but you guys have permission to post anything wrestling related. Obviously, I have mods and administrators and stuff that will like monitor stuff, but you guys should be fine with that. So if you ever see a Vera, that's me. Alright, cool. Nah, I appreciate that. I'm glad you told me that, because I'm going to be like, who the heck is Vera? But now I'll know. It's Laurel Quinzel. That works. Alright, so the following Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Ladder Match is #1 contendership. Right? Peyton's move. That's right. First up, representing Steampunk Society, this is Samantha Johnston. Shout out to my boy Nicholas Wolf, who I was talking about earlier, like my little bro. I helped him make this character. He had a version of it on his Xbox, and which we ended up actually turning into Cassidy Johnston, which is a sister. But I went ahead and created my own Samantha on here, and so now he has that too. But Sam with this for me. Wait till you see her sister, one of her two sisters. So this is one of her this is one of her older sisters, I do believe. Heck yeah. I still have her, I believe. Nice. But ladies and gentlemen, also representing Steampunk Society, Valentine Johnston. A much bigger, powerful sister. Really sucks you guys can't hear the music. I really wish that they could get... Because the music, to me, I think just makes it feel more authentic, but unfortunately, due to copyright stuff with YouTube and whatnot, I can hear the music, but you guys can't. It's been the weirdest thing ever when I started streaming any of these type of games, is how I can hear things that you guys can't, because it automatically shuts off the music for you guys. Which, don't get me wrong, it's cool. I'm glad they have that, so I don't get copyrighted, but it sucks that you guys can't hear it. That's why I talk a lot during entrances, because I'm like, at least you'll experience the entrance, but unfortunately no music. I'll tell you this much, she has Finn Balor's entrance music, which kind of fits. Come on, puppy dog. Come on. Oh, yeah, good girl. You gonna say hello? Look right there. Look, see? Jasmine. There you go. It'd be a great idea if they put copyright-free music in the game, right? That would be nice. Or, you know, something. I love Finn. I've actually seen Finn wrestle twice in real life in Portland. By the way, yes, I've been to multiple wrestling events over the years. If anybody's wondering, yes, I am 34 years old. I just turned 34 a month ago yesterday. So, I don't look that old, but I'm that old. I'm definitely a Steampunk Society fan. Heck yeah. I was at the live show where Seth cut the first shoot on Punk the night after your return. Nice. And have video? Nice. They kind of do have copyright-free music in the game. Yeah, but unfortunately, we still can't hear it. Alright. Introducing next. Well, from Ireland, they have now defected and became Vikings. They were the Irish Curse. They are now known as the Viking Curse, led by Evior Kalani, who you guys saw earlier tonight in that Battle Royal. But there is, in the red hair, that is Brenda Circe, and in the back is her tag team partner and longtime friend, Fiad Deirdre. And yes, those are Irish-type names, I know, but it kind of works for Vikings too in a way, I guess. But anyway, so they are the Viking Curse. Brenda and Fiad, former tag team champions in TCW, are going to become #1 contenders here for the CAWMasters series, which is a joint production of TCW and, of course, CAWMasters. Hence why it's called CAWMasters, but we still have the TCW symbol on the ring. We're live, sold out again. I'm trying to make this like a real show, but this is live from Los Angeles, California. This is the Breaking Out PLE, the first ever PLE for CAWMasters. Oh, I love these girls. Introducing next, the team of Savannah Reeves and Teresa Williams. They are B&D, Bad and Dangerous. Teresa on your left, Savannah on the right. Yeah, if you guys could hear the music, it's Carmella's music, but with Katana Chance and Caden Carden's like intro. I thought it looked cool. And I like how Teresa Williams kind of reminds me of Naomi. And then you've got Savannah Reeves, which is kind of like Layla-esque in a way. Layla, maybe Cameron, when they were the Funkadactyls, that type of thing. It's kind of the vibe I was going for with these two. Like, a lot of my characters, you're going to see are based off of, like, real-life people. It's kind of cool. Like this next tag team. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing next, representing the Shield. Yes, it's Shield, but Shield. So it's a female Shield. Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, Deanna Crimson and Erica Ruby. Erica Ruby there in the back. That is the female version of Seth freaking Rollins. And in the front, that is Deanna Crimson, my version of a female Dean Ambrose. They are two of the three members of the Shield, along with Scarlett Reed. And I apologize, actually. Eric Ruby actually is the Roman Reigns. So that is actually the Roman Reigns of the group. Scarlett Reed is the... Wait, is that Scarlett? Okay, I'll find out in a minute. When they're in the ring and they take the mask off, I know which one is Scarlett and which one is Erica. But right now I'm, like, confusing myself. Okay, so yeah, that is Scarlett, actually. So yeah, that is the Roman Reigns. So Erica Ruby will have purple in her hair, and she's the female version of Seth Rollins, basically. Alright, one of these four teams will earn that briefcase contract, holding the #1 contendership spot. So this should be fun. I'll try to call as much of the action here as I can. These matches can be quite chaotic for me, but I will do my best. On the outside, we got Deanna Crimson and Samantha Johnston, as well as Scarlett Reed, Savannah Reeves, and Brenda Circe. I was just about to see if you had that on already. Oh, my comments are repeating themselves. Okay, so that happens from time to time. It's a YouTube thing. If somebody just wants to do a quick, what we like to call chat check, and so you just have to say hello or chat check, and it'll kind of reset itself. Just beware that happens a lot. There will be less chaos for you in 2K24. I'm hoping so, but I highly doubt it. I mean, it could be. I will like the fact that I will have free roam to do whatever I want with the camera in 2K24. So instead of having it do this, where it's just the one camera that pans out, I can maneuver around the entire ring and like zoom in and focus on certain key moments of the match, and get different perspectives and stuff. And I like the fact that they brought back the ramp camera for like rumbles and stuff. I think that's going to be, honestly, a really cool feature that I'm probably going to use quite a bit for the next game. So, yeah, like I said, the free roam camera is definitely going to be a game changer for EFED stuff like this, because, like I said, I'll be able to just kind of adjust the camera to however I want it and actually make it feel like a real show, instead of just having this one camera here that just kind of moves and zooms in and out. I mean, like, it's cool, but it's kind of annoying. And then, like, all of a sudden you'll get, like, a scene of, like, two people on the outside, and you don't know what the hell's going on inside, and you're like, what in the world? But, so yeah, hopefully to be able to fix that will be nice. Alright, Samantha and Valentine left alone in the ring. Samantha going up for the briefcase here. Meanwhile, Deanna Crimson, look at this. Oh, on the stairs! Ow! Now, I'm pretty sure she didn't get all of that, but enough that it definitely affected Brenda for sure. And Samantha having a hell of a time getting that briefcase detached. Well, she's getting there. She's got one. Thank you, Laura, for the chat check. I appreciate that. And finally, New real-life referees. Yes, I'm so glad we're actually getting 7 real-life referees. Like, that's... including Jessica Carr, the African-American chick whose name I can never remember, and Charles Robinson. Those are the 3 confirmed. The other thing that's confirmed, and I found this out yesterday and the day before, if you were watching the entrance for The Fiend, she didn't announce, but if you pan and look just right during the entrance and you pause it, Samantha Irving is actually sitting at ringside and is the ring announcer during the Raw arenas. Whereas SmackDown, it is the other guy, Mike Rowe. He is on all the SmackDown arenas. So I'm wondering, depending on what arena you use, does the announcements come from Samantha or Mike? And if that's the case and it's true, that'll be the first time we've actually had 2 different announcers. And I want to see how that works. I'm really curious because, obviously, you know me, I'm going to try to use more Samantha than Mike Rowe if I can, but just because I like Samantha more. I think she's really good as an announcer, but now I'm making a steampunk black girl. Nice. I like it. Yeah, so it's very interesting to see that. I just want Earl Hebner. I doubt we'll get Earl Hebner. I think something that would be really cool for us is we might get, oh gosh, Tim White, only because he is in the Hall of Fame. And he's been a big part of like Manias and stuff. I expect him maybe, possibly, to be one of the playable referees. I think that'd be kind of cool. I forgot who the NXT ring announcer is. Oh, yeah, that's a female as well. Oh God, what is her name? Oh my goodness, I know this. Is it Taylor Wolf? Oh, your character's name is Taylor. Okay, got it. Little Nate, right? Hello, Emo Metal 59. Welcome in. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Jared. I can't remember her name. Oh, I haven't. But yeah, the female referee for NXT would be great too. Like between her and Samantha, those I think are the top 2 announced. And you notice we haven't gotten any real news about anything to do with NXT. Kind of makes me wonder exactly what they're going to give us for NXT when it comes to like characters and whatnot. We know that Cora Jade, we know that like Braun Breaker, those type of things, but like I want to know about more NXT rosters because I love NXT and they have a huge roster. Alicia, yeah, it's Alicia. I think it's Alicia Taylor, actually. Well, now that somebody, Laura said something about Taylor, I think it is Alicia Taylor is the ring announcer for NXT. If we can pick ring announcers and commentary teams, that would be cool. I don't think we'll be able to do commentary teams, but the announcers would be cool. Right? I love NXT. Obviously, I would love to be able to switch out like Byron Saxton for Pat McAfee, because, okay, I'm sorry, we all know Pat McAfee is going to be in the game. That's a given. He was supposed to be in this one, and they took his stuff out last minute before the game was released, but some of his like images and stuff are there, and then they took that out after the first patch. But now that he's back, and he's been a big part of, you know, certain things, I expect him to be in the game, or at least, if not DLC. It's Alicia Taylor. Okay, cool. Oh, you just looked up. Okay. Wow, the Shield did it. Deanna Crimson and Samantha Scarlett Reed, sorry. So Deanna and Scarlett, and the fans are not necessarily happy about the Shield getting the victory, but this is great for this faction. Heck yeah. Deanna and Scarlett. Again, this is the alternate version of Deanna Crimson. She does have a Shield look too, but that is more of her like one-on-one persona look. That's why I wanted to use it tonight. I was like, I will use it. Alright, so real quick before we get into this, I'm going to let you guys know what we got left still, so you guys kind of get an idea. So we saw Sergio Santos versus E-Money Miller coming up for the hardcore title. Extreme Rules, by the way. Hell in a Cell between Kayla Quinteros and the undefeated champ Casey Schultz. Looking forward to that for the women's world title. Shelly Madison versus Azrael Sakamoto for the women's TV title. Marco Morales, Billy Cruz, Derek Livingstone, and Aaron Gray for Falls Count Anywhere Fatal 4-Way for the United States Championship. And for the women's tag team titles, TLC triple threat between Wilson and Daniels, the Riot Squad members, Alana Summers and Evelyn Cross, and of course, Simply Luscious, Riley and Ashley. Kyle Morrison versus Nicholas Wolf, Hell in a Cell for the World Heavyweight title. And then our main event, it is No Hold Barred for the IC title, Kenji Suzuki versus Cletus Moonshine. So we still got a lot of stuff to do here. But let's get on with it now as Sergio Santos, the adventurous one, takes on Dream Chaser member and current hardcore champion E-Money Miller. So we'll see if Sergio can win his first title, or will E-Money, well, lose his first title defense, if you will. This should be good. Extreme Rules for the hardcore title. Let's see what happens. Justin's going for E-Money. All right, thank you. E-Money Miller. I love how it says there's only one person watching. Gotta love YouTube when they do that to me. And I know there's more than one of you watching, but, you know, I don't know why it does that. Just like I love how it says there's 337 comments, and I know there's not, but that's okay. All right, the following is a Extreme Rules match, and is for the CAWMasters Hardcore Championship. World's going for Santos. All right. Thank you. And speak of the devil, and here he comes. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing from Madrid, Spain, he is known as the Adventurous One. He is Sergio Santos. All the way from Spain, Sergio Santos ready for championship action here. Hopefully we get to see him take it to the extreme here tonight. YouTube be botching. Yeah, they do that. Mandy Rose said, never say never on return to WWE. She said she would do it for the fans, not the money. You just noticed the drum set on the stage? Yeah. That's a little something I like to add to some of my arenas when I create them, especially like PLEs and pay-per-view and stuff like that. I have to get used to calling them PLEs. It's so hard to do that because obviously you guys aren't paying to see this. So calling it PLEs actually kind of works. They're premium live events. They are live and there are events, but you don't have to pay a premium to see it. It's free. So what would they call that? FLE? Free live events? Anyway. But I like that about Mandy Rose. Yeah, I did hear that, Bates, Travis. I did hear that. So that does make me wonder. Hopefully one day soon we'll see Mandy Rose back, but who knows? All right, introducing next. He is the current and defending hardcore champion representing the Dream Chasers. He is E-Money Miller. Unless you have YouTube, right? I mean, if you have YouTube Premium, that's cool too, but you don't have to have Premium to watch my show. You don't have to have any money to watch my show. Okay, you do have to have internet, but I guess that counts. By the way, next season I will be introducing on one of my shows, probably this one, CAWMasters or something, but I will be introducing the Internet Championship back again. That is something I haven't had in a while. I expect a lot of new championship ideas to come about. Like, I want to have like a casket match title, an ambulance match title, you know, just like all kinds of weird, you know, different ideas. The loophole, right? Don't worry about Universe mode because they haven't announced anything. I expect it to be pretty much everything you're seeing right now, like what we're doing right now for Universe, and then they just added in like some new cutscenes and some stuff like that, and obviously all the matches you can do in it and blah 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 blah. I don't expect them to do too much with it necessarily. I do know that they, I guess they reintroduced the show intros, so we'll get the intro video stuff back, the pyro back, all that kind of stuff. If they did that, that's cool because that'll help me out a lot. So it'll actually make it feel more like a real show. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Gimmick championships, yeah, I expect a lot of gimmick championships. I'm gonna be doing a lot of really cool ideas. Premium does get rid of ads. That's one great thing. Yeah, but see, luckily with me, if you watch my show, since I don't get paid and I don't have sponsors, there's no ads. Now, if YouTube doesn't add on my video after the stream, that's not my fault. YouTube does their own thing at that point. I can get the championship animations to work on custom championships. Yeah, sometimes I can't get the custom championship animations to work necessarily either. I know what you're talking about. And sometimes I can't get them to work either. It's really weird. Alright, here we go. E-Money, look at this. Looking for that. Ooh, reverse DDT. An inverted DDT by E-Money. Who, believe it or not, won his title on our last episode of CAWMasters in a Battle Royal. Hello, ASPW2K. Welcome in, Ricky Velasquez. He was actually my first sub way back when. Big shout out to you, Ricky. Glad you could be here. Left that like as we... That's right, left the like as well. Okay, cool. Thank you, Ricky. Make sure you guys go check out ASPW2K, my good buddy Ricky. He puts on a hell of a EFED and show over there as well. So he's pretty good at it. If you guys want to check out a different version of EFED, how he does things. And he kind of runs his stuff like I do. He's just there to put on a good show for fans and enjoy it. And there's a lot of cool characters over there. I think you guys would like what he does as well. So if you want another cool channel for wrestling content, definitely check out ASPW2K. And of course, Justin Crawford has a great channel for wrestling as well going on. And pretty much almost anybody in chat, really. If you do wrestling, go support each other. Go check each other out. Drop a sub. That's what this community is all about. Just everybody try to help everybody and have fun with the shows. And I think that's the best way to do it. All right, E-Money going after Sergio here. Sergio, ooh, sent hard. Shoulder first into that barricade. Uh-oh. E-Money looking for something. Oh, crap. E-Money's got a sledgehammer. We a small EFED, but we all in it for fun and to entertain the viewer. Exactly, and that's what we do here, too. My philosophy is just like Ricky's. I'm not here to make money. I'm not here to be popular or be, a huge success or anything. If I entertain one person every show and that's it, I'd still be happy. If I entertain 100 people, okay, cool. Whatever it is. I like to just be an escape from reality for people, including myself. So, that, and I have a big passion for wrestling and video games. So, combining the two, this is really cool. Look at Sergio just playing. Excuse me, sorry, I have asthma, guys. But anyway, Sergio was playing like whack-a-mole there a little bit with the sledgehammer on E-Money. Oh, sorry, guys, the asthma's kicking in. Alright, I'll be alright. You're not here to make money, you're here to make friends and make people entertained. Exactly. And don't forget, 2K24 is around the corner. Yeah, I've been talking a lot about that tonight, Ricky. Well, actually, as of, an hour ago? Yeah, as of an hour ago, I now have 19 days. Yeah. Asthma. Right? It sucks. I mean, I've got more than that. I've got other issues, too, but streaming-wise, that is one that sometimes affects me. So if I cough a lot or something, guys, it's just me. I'm not sick. I'm not, it's not COVID. Did he just use brass knuckles? On the road to 2K24 Mania. Exactly. Ricky just got a new sub. Nice. You're the opposite of CM Punk, right? I'm not in it for the money. I like that. It's sad no Brock Lesnar for the first. No, no, Ricky. He's going to be in that game. They just can't promote him, just like they can't promote Vince or Ronda Rousey. Dude, they're still going to be in that game. It's already too late in production, dude. They've already mass-produced that game and probably sent it to all the stores and stuff. They just can't release it yet. Trust me, I used to work in retail a lot. I know how this works. So I bet you, like right now, a place where I used to work already has the game because I asked them today. They have the game. They just can't put it on the shelf until like the 3rd or the 4th. So it's already been done. It's already a done deal. They blurred. Yeah, they might blur Mr. McMahon, but I don't know. Maybe they just did that for the trailer? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. It'll be interesting to see what they do. But I do know that Ronda's supposed to be in it. She was in the opening for the showcase video and stuff that people were playing and stuff. So, and they've only showed 18 of the 21 matches. So there's still 3 matches that they haven't talked about, which I'm pretty sure one of them is Brock versus Undertaker. And then Charlotte, Ronda, and Becky Triple Threat Mania. And I think Brock versus Roman at Mania. Or, yeah, Brock versus Roman, and then Seth Rollins cashes in. I believe that's the other one. Whether or not I'm right or wrong, I don't know. But from what I've been hearing, rumors on Twitter and YouTube and blah, 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 those are the 3 matches that they can't talk about. Because of Ronda not being in WWE. Because of Brock and his issues and Mr. McMahon and his issues. So we'll see what happens. I got used to the coughing. Yeah, I'm glad a lot of you got used to the coughing, because I try not to. I usually have cough drops or a drink or something to kind of help tone that down a little bit. Or sometimes I'll just stop talking for a minute to kind of catch my breath. They missed the Chris Benoit versus Triple H and Shawn Michaels. Yeah, I wish they could do that one, but hey, at least we still get Eddie versus Kurt Angle from that one at WrestleMania 20. I'll take that. All right, E-Money Miller has been busted open. We've seen brass knuckles used by Sergio. We've seen the table, sledgehammer, so much more. Sergio desperately wants that title. Sergio, oh, clubbing clothesline. He just turned E-Money inside out and upside down. Right? Dude, I'm not... All right, the blood looks great now, but like I said, wait till the next time. There it is, that buckshot lariat by Sergio. Oh, he almost had it. Oh, that was so close. And I appreciate those of you that, like Jared said, he got used to the coughing. Again, I try to control that. And if I can't, it gets too bad, I will just mute myself for a few minutes. And then when I get it under control, it usually doesn't take long, then I usually will come back. But 9 times out of 10, it's not too bad. Justin subscribed to ASPW. Thank you for that. Ashley Mazzaro in WWE 2K23. No, she is not. Not that I know of. And I don't think she will be because of this allegation stuff with Vince and stuff. Not just that. I mean, again, she did pass away a few years ago, so due to suicide stuff. So I really don't think that WWE would put her in because of that. I mean, granted, it's not her fault necessarily, but because of the circumstances surrounding that, I don't expect her to win again. Yes, the allegation, right? What's up, Jason Dollar in the house? What's good? What's good? Welcome in. Actually used to follow me on Twitter. I actually, believe it or not, so the day before she passed, she was doing an Instagram live video, and I actually got to talk to her face-to-face through an Instagram live video. And she was saying that she was preparing to come back to wrestling. At that point, and she goes, I can't wait, you know. She was talking about, like, she was supposed to be like a part of the Women's Rumble or like the Mae Young Classic thing, and then that happened like the next day, and I was just like, dude, I was one of the last people to talk to Ashley Mazzaro. I was like, how cool is that? Will TKO be in the game? I have no idea. All right, Sergio Santos. Wow, we got a new champ. Sergio won. 2 more weeks until WWE. Yeah, basically. Well, a little over 2 weeks, actually. 19 days. But yeah. Same, but mine was on Twitter. Yeah, right? TK. Wow, Santos won. Yep, Santos won the title. New hardcore champion. All right. Now this one we've been waiting for. I know my good friend Casey, I don't know if she's still watching. She probably might have went to bed. And if so, that's okay. I know she'll watch eventually. But Casey Schultz, her character that I made for her, is the undefeated champ, going toe-to-toe against #1 contender who she beat shockingly and just barely the last time they met, Kayla Contreras. This should be good. Kayla Contreras, definitely hard-hitting, very powerful, and just a massive individual, and definitely a threat to Casey's title. This is a Hell in a Cell matchup, 1 fall to a finish for the women's world title. Chamber is at 2 a.m. Yeah, it does. All right, Laurel. Hey, I got your request to join Thriller 23 Productions on Facebook. All right, let me accept that here. Approve. All right, you're in. So now you'll see every time I put something in, or anytime, because Ricky puts his stuff there. You'll see like IWA, which is James Seal. You'll see James Sargent. There's a wrestling podcast from another friend of mine, Brandon Martin. Thomas Walker Jr. There's so many different stuff you'll see there. It'll be really cool. It's a big wrestling thing. And sometimes I'll go on there live and I'll just start randomly talking about stuff. In case he's still here. Okay, cool. Glad you're still here, hon, because this is your time. Time to see if you can get past Kayla Quinteras one more time tonight. And again, happy Valentine's Day, Casey. You know I love you. I'm posting this CAW picture there after I'm done. All right, cool, cool. Yeah, totally. That is what it's there for. All right. From San Diego, California, Kayla Quinteras. Kayla Quinteras, a little over 310 pounds. Right? I know, Justin, I know, but still. Kayla Quinteras came this close to knocking off the champion in their last encounter in the last episode. And by hook or by crook, luckily it was no hold bars. Casey got away with it. She low-blowed Kayla Quinteras. Kayla fell. Casey rolled her up for the 1-2-3, and Casey escaped with the win. All right, introducing next from Oregon, ladies and gentlemen, she is the current undefeated women's world champion, Casey Schultz. Casey's been a threat here this season. Again, still undefeated. She is 4-0 right now. And in her very first match, actually, believe it or not, won the women's world title. You want to make a joke, but you won't. I appreciate it, especially if it's one that we probably shouldn't say here, Justin. Yeah, sometimes I gotta bite my tongue. Like I said, my streams are not always PG or anything like that either, but if I feel it's something that could be funny and could be said and not be taken the wrong way, I'll say it. Otherwise, I try to bite my tongue a lot. It's hard, but sometimes I gotta do what I gotta do. All right, Hell in a Cell. This is Casey's first ever Hell in a Cell, and Kayla's as well. Actually, this is the first ever Hell in a Cell for CAWMasters in quite a long time. I've done it a few times just by playing it, not actually having it as a show necessarily. So we have seen it before, but as an actual universe, part of the universe, this technically is the first ever Hell in a Cell for CAWMasters. So this is pretty cool. It's about the low blow comment. Oh, I got you. I wonder if CM Punk will be on normal roster. I expect him to be DLC, to be honest. He hasn't, I mean, granted, he was there at Survivor Series, so they might have had time to squeeze him in. But I highly doubt. He'll probably be one of our DLCs. And that'll probably be a reason for people to buy the DLC. Look at what they did with Bray Wyatt last year. It made people buy the DLC, right? Makes sense. All right. Casey and Kayla, here we go. And out of the gate, look at this. Kayla showing off some of that strength. Picks her up and, ooh, broke first over the top. Rope goes Casey. My CAW has a Venom from Marvel tattoo. Ooh, nice. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I don't think he will be in the game. No, I think he'll be in the game, but like I said, he'll probably be DLC. Same with Jade Cargill. Those are two people I definitely see being DLC. Just the timing of it. I see them being DLC. I think it's DLC so they can make money off of DLC. Exactly, JR. I agree with you. I exactly think that's what will be happening. Kayla Quinteras already trying to send Casey through the side of the cell. And if that happens, all hell's going to break loose because you know that one, if not both of these women are going to end up, like I told you, well, cell's broke, so we know what's going to happen next. Somebody's going to the tippy top. And not Tiffany Stratton. Because I didn't say tippy top. I said tippy top. And here they go. Oh, this is going to be bad for one or both of these women. We wanted carnage. We wanted extreme. And, well, one of them is going to go through the cage. Or off the cage. Throw them through. I have a feeling somebody's going to get thrown off. And look at this. Kayla. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no. Casey. Oh, back first. Ah, spine tingling. Just no. Time to make a Mick Foley moment, right? Oh! Casey trying to fight back, trying to get away from Kayla here, but not really much. Oh, whoa. Kayla about slipped there. That was close. What Mankind did, right? Yeah, hopefully. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, hell no. Oh, I thought she was going to chokeslam her off the top. That would have been epic. Also, that would have been really, really bad. Oh, no! Somebody called the corner. Kayla Quinteras has just died live on stream. I repeat, Kayla Contreras has just died live on stream. Oh, good lord. Wow. That's a near 20 to 25 foot drop to the floor. She almost landed in front row. And that poor little kid at ringside is bawling his eyes out like a baby. And somehow she is still alive. Casey. Ooh. Right? Code blue! Code blue! Right? And we get different colored weapons because of the Razor versus yeah, actually somebody was talking about that on YouTube today. How they have in the Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon showcase match this year in 2K24, the ladders are the old school red ladders versus the ones that we normally get. So it'd be cool if we can change the color of the weapons or the style of weapons. I agree. I think that actually would be a really cool feature. Oh, I almost had to close my eyes. That would have been bad. Holy bleep! Holy bleep! Right? I had to say holy crap. I mean, I know probably shouldn't say holy crap, but anyway. Sorry. Ooh! Oh my. Alright. I'm getting a little carried away, but I'm having fun with it. Alright. Casey tried. Casey. Knees to the chest. I love how the referee's just down there looking up like, well, nothing I can do. I'll allow it. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no! Face first! Are you kidding me? About the ramp camera angle, it will be a game changer. Yes, we have not had the ramp camera since, what was it, Here Comes the Pain? Something like that. I think it was the last time we had that. Which tells you how much I've played video games over the years. She was. My God is my witness. She has a family. Well, somehow she's still in it. I think this is the only thing that's going to save Casey right now because Kayla is a beast. And Casey's just got to be careful to avoid going through the top of that cell. Oh, the family, damn it, call the damn match. Right, the old JR stuff. Gotta love the old JR commentary. Oh, nice kick. Kayla down again. Oh, well, that'll hurt your backside. Face first. Right, AEW Fight Forever. I wonder how they will do once WWE. I don't know. I've not played AEW Fight Forever in about 4 or 5 months, to be honest. I have it. Just really don't have any reason to play it, honestly. I mean, it was okay for the first, like, few days. Oh! Oh! That power bomb about sent Casey through the top of the cell to the ring. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. Kayla looking for the choke slam. Oh, no. Oh, choke slam on the top of the cell. How in the world has she not gone through the... Oh, ouch. That's like the hardest part of it, just right there on that steel beam. Now, that was funny. She did a leg drop, and she actually made the cage implode a little. That's actually kind of funny. I've never seen that happen. Oh! Casey's going to have a sore bottom after this one. We have 3 parts of this cell broken. Somebody's going through that. Right, that hurts my back, and I already got back issues. Oh, my goodness. And I think this is only one of 2 Hell in a Cell matches. We have another one tonight for the men's world title. Obviously, we're going to have to, between matches, repair the cell. Because, you know, these women are destroying it right now. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. She gonna pop. Okay, Casey. Oh! 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 She almost got knocked off the cell again. That's great. Casey's got her up looking for the electric chair. Electric chair. Oh, face buster. I gotta reiterate, I really wish the women could bleed. Start U2K. You want equal rights? You need to let the women bleed too. Let the women do what the men can do. Women bleed too. The blowtorch and weld it back together, right? Oh, look at this. Whew. Obviously, you can't win on the top. Like the old games, you could actually win by pin or submission on top of the cell. I love how over time they actually allowed it to where you can't do that no more. Nah, the women don't bleed. Oh no! Woo-wee! Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Casey's in trouble. What? She kicked out and won. What the? No way. Casey showing the heart of a champion and a warrior. There's no way. Out of all people, she kicked out at 1. At 1. As my kayfabe father Jim Ross would say, right? Oh my goodness. How? I have no idea. Again, I am not playing this, folks. 2. Oh, dude, that would have been crazy if she would have got that. Oh, man. This is intense. Casey's probably thinking to herself, if I lose this, I want a dang rematch. And I definitely do not blame you. Because this has been good. Oh, no, looking for the prism trap. This could definitely do it. She tried this on top of the cell. She's got her locked. Prism trap is locked. It's over. It's over. Casey's undefeated streak stays intact, and the championship remains. How in the... How? She got literally dropped through the top of the cell, got back up, does the prism trap, and wins the match. What? Oh, wow. That match was nuts. That was great. Congratulations, Casey. You held the belt. I knew you could do it. Wow. Now comes the match that I have been waiting. In the near future, Casey, you're going to have to take on my very first female creation ever, who we saw earlier tonight. That is Amanda Tyler. Amanda Tyler versus Casey Schultz for the women's world title. That could be amazing. Match of the year. That could be definitely match of the year. It could be match of the night so far for sure. Skills is back. Welcome back, buddy. Glad you could make it. Yeah, that was an insane match. You guys ready for another one? For the women's television title, Shelly Madison takes on champion and Hall of Famer Azrael Sakamoto. Casey's the GOAT. Casey's like, oh, hell yeah. Congratulations, hon. You did great. That was amazing. The fact that you kicked out on a 1 count after being put through the... that boggles my mind of, like, how? I would see maybe a 2.5, but just literally 1. I kick out. That was just amazing. I just realized that you have the stars turned up. Yeah, I have... The reason why I have the stars and all that heads-up display and all that stuff turned up is because I'm trying to make it as real to a TV show as possible without making it obvious that it's a video game. Yeah, so I don't do the... I might save that in the new game, though. I might keep the star ratings on just to see how that plays out, but we'll see. All right, you guys are going to see the alternate version of Azrael, who I have not pulled out of my box of tricks in quite a while. All right, the following is for the television title and is scheduled for 1 fall. Here we go. Introducing first the challenger representing the Steampunk Society, Shelly Madison. Shelly Madison, another member of the Steampunk Society who we saw earlier this evening, getting her first crack at the television title. Now, the only reason why she earned this opportunity is because she beat Azrael in a one-on-one match in our previous episode. So this is going to be good. Pardon me. Casey goes, I'm a fighter. Yes, you are. Heck yeah. I'm hoping next 2K, James Frost creator makes the Kraken. I do too. I missed the Kraken. That actually was a cool character. I remember I had him in the first or second season of like XCW before I changed everything to what it is now. But yeah, if you guys go back far enough, I actually had the Kraken for a while. He was really cool. Laura's going for Shelly. I love you, Steampunk Society. I love that. I have to get some sleep. All right, Justin, not a problem, man. Definitely check out the rest of this tomorrow. Tomorrow night, Thriller. Keep the thrills going on. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. Have a good night, Justin. Thanks for watching. All right, introducing next. It is Hall of Famer and Sakamoto Dynasty member from Tokyo, Japan, Azrael Sakamoto. He's your current television women's champion. And so yeah, this is the alternate attire for Azrael that I made, who nobody's really seen unless you downloaded this character. I purposely held this attire off until I felt like it was the right time to use it. And I thought tonight, alright, let's use the alternate attire. Or more like dark, in your face, just don't care about anybody attitude gear. And that's kind of what I was going for with this. And that hurts. Okay. Shelly Madison. Alright, there's Azrael. The fans are all over Azrael right now. I don't know, man. It's kind of like a split down the middle of who the fans are really rooting for here tonight, it seems like. Azrael taking a long look at that title. It could be the last time she holds it, perhaps. And Shelly, if she wins, will earn her first singles title ever. So this could be good. There's another guy, too, he made, and he had a top hat. Oh, yeah. He was like a voodoo guy or whatever, I think. I think it's the one you're referring to. I've used a few of James Frost's characters over the years. I kind of stopped after a while, just because there were so many people using his stuff. So I kind of slowed down a little bit, and I started using a lot of like Greenland CAWS and Dr. Hook's Malone and just everybody else's stuff, you know, that wanted to send me something or I had room for. And so just kind of went that avenue with it. I'm really hoping that Georgia Gal, Greenland CAWS, Dr. Hooks, and many other people like that we use over the years return to 2K25, and I'm pretty sure they will. Because I'll definitely be looking forward to that. Alright, so I just put a cough drop in. Hopefully that'll control the cough a little bit. Azrael, look at this. He's got that submission hold. Again, congratulations to Casey. Moments ago, retaining the women's world. Sorry, guys. The women's world championship. Okay, there we go. Whew. Oh, okay. Nice German release there by Sakamoto. Now, this is just a straight-up one-on-one. There's no stipulations, nothing like that. So just a pretty simple one-on-one match. He didn't make much this year. Yeah, James didn't make a whole lot this year, which is fine. I think he's just kind of slowing down. I made a butt ton this year. Like I said, I made over 100 technically. But I think the Great Khali will be in the game, but his DLC. Yeah, I've heard rumors that he might be in it. Same with like the Headbangers and the Dudley Boys, I've heard are supposed to be like DLC. A lot of the stuff you see in Supercard apparently is supposed to be DLC. And that's why I said Ronda Rousey technically is still in Supercard. And I still get her off the draft board all the time. So that's another reason why I think she's still going to be in the game. And like Beth Phoenix too, like that's another one that I'm like, technically she's still under a Legends contract, so obviously technically so is Edge, but because now he's in AEW, I don't expect us obviously to get Edge. But like Crazy Wolf Man, oh Crazy Wolf, yeah, Crazy Wolf, I don't remember if that was his or actually Crazy Wolf was I believe Dr. Hooks' character. Dr. Hooks actually has a lot of creations up on CC. By the way, shout out to Jared Till, aka Dr. Hooks Malone. If you guys want to check out his channel, it's literally Dr. Hooks Malone. Check him out. He does a lot of like lucha type wrestling creations and stuff. And if you guys have seen any of my like TCW stuff in the past, you guys will see I've used a lot of his characters. He does more than just lucha too. He does a lot of other cool characters. But like to name a few, you know, he's done. Cutie Pie was a cool character that he made. I liked her. Dr. Lucha MD was really cool. Rosalicia, Damian Rodriguez, you know, just to name a few. Like, and Crazy Wolf, I think, was one of them. And then he had Lanina Navajo. So I've used a lot of his characters over the years. And of course, Greenland, you know, shout out to him. That guy's made some killer creations over the years. And of course, got to give a big shout out to Revenant CAWS for helping me a little bit, inspiring me to make a lot of the really cool gears that you see on some of the characters. I've used a lot of his custom attires that he's made and kind of did my own little twist to them and stuff. Again, I'm not going to take any credit for anything that I've ever posted, but you know, I take credit for the character, but not the logos and stuff. Like that, obviously, it's not always me. I just want to say that because a lot of people lately have been telling me, oh, you know, they think I'm stealing stuff, and I'm not. I've told people that, and I even had a talk with Revenant in Greenland, all these other people, like, hey, listen, I'm going to use some of your logos and some of your attire ideas and some of your designs, and put them on a character that I'm going to make, but I'm going to make sure that you understand that I'm not taking full credit for the entire thing. And that's the thing I need people to understand. But anyway, on Dr. Hooks, it started with D. The creators said they didn't make any for 2K20. Huh. Yeah, I can't remember. I think I remember who you're talking about, but I can't remember off the top of my head. And then, of course, Georgia Gal, she makes a lot of female characters who I really, really enjoy. But, yeah, there's a lot of different creators who I really hope to see come back in 2K24 for sure. Shelly Madison with a 2 count there. Very close. Trying to get the win over Sakamoto here. Madison with the shot. Sakamoto sent off the ropes. Whoa! Shelly misses that kick. The amount of CAWS I have made is silly. And I normally do upload them. Yeah, I've uploaded 80 this year. Even though I actually made 100, I've only got 80 up because you can only do 80, which really sucks. And because we do have a few new people here, after the show, I will, like I normally do, show you guys the roster. So you kind of get an idea of what the CAWMasters show looks like. And when I do TCW and stuff again, which I hope to either later on this weekend, if not into next week, I'll do some more TCW stuff. Because I have 3 shows for that. Alright, Skills. Yeah, not a problem, man. I appreciate that. I really do. Yeah, as I was saying, I got TCW Unrivaled, which is like a main roster type show type of thing. Kind of like Raw and SmackDown combined, but it's all CAWS. I have an all-women show, Vortex, and then I got Level Up, which is basically like my NXT type show I do with CAWS. And then I actually have a WWE Universe show that I do from time to time, and I will be continuing that as well in 2K24, obviously. And you guys know I'm going to play through and show you guys my faction, my rise. I'm going to try to do showcase if it'll let me without getting copyrighted. Obviously, we're going to play some GM mode, universe mode, all that. As much stuff as I can do to show you guys everything in the game when it comes out, we're going to try to do. So, be on the lookout for that. Don't forget a count of 3. Shelly Madison's got Azrael up. Snap suplex on the floor. Ouch. I really dig the pants on Azrael. I didn't realize how cool they look until I actually seen them in a match like this. Just the way they're ripped and with the chains on it, they actually look really cool. I thought it was a really cool design. Sakamoto in trouble. Oh, no. Back first. Ouch. You can't win the match on the outside, Shelly. Obviously, you can't win the title on the outside either. Count of 8. Shelly back out now to break up the count, and it restarts. And right after Sakamoto, look at this release German on the floor, stacking her up like a stack of pancakes. That'll hurt somebody's neck. Shelly Madison bounces her off the edge of the announce table there. Sakamoto fighting with everything she's got, does not want to lose that TV title tonight. She would have to think in her mind that would be a little embarrassing for her if somebody who just won the title to turn around and lose it in her first title defense. Okay, and I'm just going to add, I don't know why there's that blue spot in Azrael's pants like that. I think it's a glitch, because it's not supposed to be there. Now, the commentary, I believe, is still Byron, Corey, and Michael. From all the screenshots that I've seen, I think it's all the same, unfortunately. They might say new stuff, but it's supposed to be all the same. Unfortunately. I don't really think they're... Like I said, I don't think they updated any of that, which I think is weird because they were able to update the announce team, or the announcers, it looks like, but like you can't do the announce team. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But from what I've seen, it's always been the same 3, so I could be wrong. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Shelly, suicide dive, takes out Sakamoto. Azrael's got to get something going here if she wants to keep that belt. Shot. Oh, super kick to midsection. Madison in trouble. Uh-oh. Looking perhaps for the big DDT on the floor. I like how she like no-sells it and tries to get back up. Shelly Madison sent back into the ring by Azrael. Sakamoto back in. Oh, wicked kick by Shelly out of nowhere. Did you see that? Harsh impact. Shelly's not done. Shelly get caught though. Azrael looking for those quick knee strikes to the midsection there. Shelly writhing in pain. And Azrael now trying to get back in control. Looking for the spinning side slam. That was kind of cool. Spinning Uranagi. 2 and a 2 count. All right, Shelly Madison kicking out again. Fight forever. I love those chants. All right. Oh, I thought my hat would fit, but my headphones get in the way. Okay, that's all right. Uh-oh. Azrael. Oh! Looking for the finish. By the way, they added new WWE logos from my faction in the game. Ooh. Cool. I like it. I'll have to check that out. All right, Azrael gets the 1, 2, 3 and remains the television champion. So we haven't had many title changes, really. It's been kind of interesting. That's good, actually. That means I actually have a long title run. All right, Sakamoto gets the victory. Great showing by Shelly, by the way. She did really good. But in the end, Sakamoto showing why she is a Hall of Famer and a dominant television champion. Nice victory here tonight. Laura's like, no, Shelly. She tried. All right. Yeah, let's actually see real quick. So we got these 2 stayed. We got 1 new champion. We only have 2 new champions right now. Akamu and Sergio. Nobody else has lost their belt yet. Wow. That's interesting. Okay. Next up, Falls Count Anywhere Fatal 4-Way for the United States title. Can the former DGA turned wrestler Aaron Gray there on the far right successfully retain the title, or will we see a new U.S. champion crown for the first time ever? He has been our only U.S. champion all season. We might get a new one here tonight. We're also going to see Derek Livingstone, his alter version, with the short hair and the beard. Marco Morales and Billy Cruz. This should be good. Because Aaron and Billy have had a long-standing rivalry here on the show for some time. So to see Billy back in here, this could be very interesting for poor Aaron Gray here. Ow. Okay. You guys ready? Let's get to the ring, shall we? Come on. There it goes. All right. All right, the following contest is a fatal 4-way scheduled for 1 fall and is for the United States Championship. Introducing first the challengers. This is Marco Morales. Marco Morales set and ready for action. This should be a heck of a match. I can't exactly 100% remember where Marcos is actually hails from. I thought it was New York, but honestly, I could be wrong on that. But nonetheless, Marcos Morales, who normally sometimes will tag with Sergio Santos. They're not an official tag team just yet, but still really cool. I love how he wears two different kinds of glasses. Hey, Larry, man, how's it going, man? Doing pretty good tonight. You're going to see he takes off. I love how he takes the gray ones off to reveal the gold ones. I was like, that's kind of cool. Two sets of... And then the silver ones disappear. It's Kushida's entrance. So it's weird that it does that, but... Yeah, I thought that was kind of funny. All right, Marcos Morales. And introducing next, Billy Cruz. Again, shout out to Revenant for both attires you see. Actually, most of the attires you're going to see in this match. This was one that he made I thought was really cool. It's a Spiderman attire. I thought this was a cool attire and kind of a gimmick to give Billy Cruz. And he just kind of fit the character quite well. Yeah, hopefully you're doing good too, Larry. I appreciate you popping in, buddy. Billy Cruz would love to shut the mouth of Aaron Gray and capture that U.S. title that has eluded him here recently. Alright, we saw his girlfriend Dakota Quinn in action earlier. Well, let's get introduced to her boyfriend here. Ladies and gentlemen, he trimmed his hair and grew a beard. That's the last time we've seen him, but nonetheless, from England, I give you Derek Livingstone. Derek Livingstone set for action here in this Fatal 4-Way matchup. I loved making this character, actually. This was really cool. He's so tiny, but, like, he's so quick in that ring, too. And I like that he's got two versions of it. I was able to give him the long hair that we normally see, and then this one. And I thought this was a cool, like, transition for the character. You're playing Mass Effect? Nice, I haven't played that in a while. It's a pretty good game. Alright, introducing next. This is the man who was a former DJ. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the current undefeated United States champion, Aaron Gray. Crowd went absolutely nuts when Aaron Gray's music hit. This guy knows how to throw a party and have fun, but when that bell rings, it's all business for the U.S. champion. That jump was crazy. Yeah, that is Reggie's entrance. I thought that would fit this guy quite well. All these guys technically are like cruiserweights, but because I don't have a cruiserweight title right now, I went ahead and put the U.S. title up for grabs. I actually should just make a light heavyweight title. It'd be so much easier because light heavyweight and cruiserweight kind of the same type of thing, and it broadens the roster of how many people can actually compete for that title. So instead of just a few cruiserweights, you can have cruiserweights and light heavyweights can fight for the belt. So that's something I'm going to try to do in the new games. Bring back the light heavyweight title. Now, this is Falls Count Anywhere in this Fatal 4-Way. So referee, good luck tonight, man. You're going to have your hands full. Billy, Marcos, and Derek on the outside. Here comes Aaron as well. Aaron, the champion, going after Livingstone. Nice back body, or belly to back suplex there. Actually, I think that's more just a back suplex. Oh, snap suplex there by Billy. Goes for the cover on Marcos. Only gets a 1 count. No eliminations here. This is a single fall to a finish, but again, it is Falls Count Anywhere. So I expect this thing to get kind of crazy here tonight. Billy Cruz got him up. No, Aaron Gray lands on his feet from behind. Big clothesline by Aaron. Marcos sends Derek back into the ring. Goes right after Billy. Super kick! Woo! You hear that smack? Nice side headlock takedown. Wrenching in is the champion here. Goes for the cover. Does Gray only gets a 1 count. Marcos kicks out. Derek and Billy going toe-to-toe again still. On the left side of your screen. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, face first. Oh, no. Billy might have a broken nose. I definitely saw blood. Oh, well, if not, that'll help. Kendo stick to the face. Yes, Billy has been busted open by Derek Livingstone. What's up? Nitty Perry in the house. Welcome in, bro. Glad to see you popping in here tonight. A standing drop kick by Livingstone. And Livingstone in control of Billy Cruz, at the moment. Now back into the ring. Oh, Marcos sent flying over the top. And there goes Derek as well. The champion Aaron Gray in control. Again, U.S. title on the line here in this Fatal 4-Way matchup. Here for the CAWMasters Series. This is our first premium live event. This is Breaking Out. And these guys are looking to break out and show you they have what it takes to put on a hell of a show. And hopefully that's what they're doing for you guys here tonight. I've been doing good, man. Glad to hear you're doing good as well. Sorry, the streams have been kind of hit and miss here lately, but hopefully soon I'll be able to kind of, on a regular basis, start having stuff streamed for you guys again. A little background about it. All right, cool. I appreciate that, Laura. I will definitely take a look at that when I get an opportunity tonight. And again, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the group. And hopefully you'll stick around with us. That'll be cool. Another new person to add to the group and the channel. I always appreciate new fans. So thank you for that. And of course, I love all my other fans as well. You guys are great. You guys have been like friends and family to me, so I appreciate it. Dude, you have no idea. I have been like literally keeping track of the calendar and the calendar on my PlayStation. I keep looking like every day. I'm like, all right, this many hours, this many days, this many minutes. All right, come on, just 19 more days. Okay, yeah, let's do it. You know, I am ready. So in the meantime, obviously I'm still playing this and other games, but like in the back of my mind, I'm like 2K24, 2K24, 2K24. But of course, I was that way with every wrestling game, even as a kid. So anytime there was a new wrestling game, it's like, all right, time for something new. You know, I still go back and I play a lot of the old stuff, but I don't stream it, obviously. I should, though. I actually should go back to, like, 2K22 or, heck, even 2K19. I think I've got 2K18, actually, for the PS4 as well. I should probably, at some point, pop that in and see what stuff I still have on that. Because I don't delete any of my stuff when the new games come out. I keep all the old CAWS I've made or whatever, and just kind of anything that I've downloaded. PlayStation? Heck yeah, that's why I got it on too. I am ready to play, that's for sure. Oh, that was cool. He like jumped right over Aaron to get Billy. That was cool. Nice move by Derek Livingstone here. Oh, nice. Uranagi type slam by Marcos Morales. Marcos, oh, that twisting neckbreaker to Livingstone into the cover. Billy Cruz there quickly to break that up. Of course, Aaron Gray as well. Marcos gets sent, almost head first into the barricade. Derek sent back into the ring. Billy, Marcos in. Now all four men back in. U.S. title on the line here if you're just tuning in. Welcome to the PLE event. Our first ever here for CAWMasters. This is the Breaking Out pay-per-view. We are live here on Thriller 23 Productions and TCW Wrestling. I am your host, Spike Tonix, a.k.a. Brandon, a.k.a. The Thriller. You can call me either of those three names, Spike, Brandon, or Thriller. I answered all three. PS4? Nice. I got it for PS5. But just because, well, it'll be my first wrestling game on the new system, so... And plus, I've seen the graphics. Yeah. If you think this looks good, wait till we play it on PS5. The fact that I got the PS5, the new graphics, new game, and I got the 4K TV, The TV is not going to do it justice. Well, actually, YouTube is not going to do it justice. Because obviously I'm going to try to stream it in 4K, so it might be a little hard for you guys to see it. I don't know, we'll see. But for me, visually, seeing it on this humongous TV that I have, I'm going to be like, whoa. I'm actually going to feel, you know, when I have the headphones on and stuff and I do this, I actually feel like I'm a part of the audience or like a part of the commentary team. So when I do these shows, to me it's like, oh my goodness. And I get into it, you know, because I can hear all the background noise and all the crowd noises, the music, everything in my headset. So, drown everything else out. Xbox big news is coming. Yeah, I heard something about a rumor going around that Xbox is going to start having a lot of their games being able to be played on PlayStation, I heard, or something like that. Or that they're no longer going to be doing Xbox systems after this new Xbox. Something, I don't know. That's just the rumor I've heard. That Xbox isn't going to make any more Xboxes after a while, apparently. Because they can't compete with PlayStation, I guess, like the sales and stuff, and the quality of games or whatever, which I think is weird. But I don't know, it's Microsoft. You never know what to expect from those guys. So perhaps the new Xbox could be the last Xbox, which stinks because I have the other three, the original, the 360, and the Xbox One, but I don't have the new one. At some point, I plan on getting the new Xbox, just to say that I had them all, but I don't know. Realistic graphics. There were times I couldn't tell the difference. Dude, I know. What was it, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday during NXT, they showed a screenshot of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn during their entrance. Bro, I looked at that picture and I honestly could not tell that that was a video game until I looked down and I saw it said 2K24. I was like, oh damn, okay, like they stepping up them graphics for real. And then you saw like the showcase trailer they did yesterday for like Bianca Belair and Asuka and stuff, like, dude, like that looks so real. The material on their clothes, the face paint on Asuka, just like, it blew my mind how cool that looked. I mean, granted, this was a big step up in 23, but 24, I'm like, alright. The lighting's a little different, pyro, like, it looks really good. That truth, right? Perfect Striker. I love the 2K24 blood physics. They made the blood look so good. By the way, welcome in Perfect Striker AR. Yes, I do. I think the blood physics are going to look really cool. I think that's another... I like the fact that 24 is going to have a lot of realistic qualities about it. I love the punching minigame, which I thought was really cool. Like the boo, yeah, like that. And then like fisticuff thing. I thought that's really cool. I'm glad they added that into it. And just some little minor details, you know, with how the characters interact with each other and stuff. The ability to throw a weapon at your opponent, which I think is really cool. So I can pick up a shovel and like throw it at him and hit him in the face from across the ring. To throw a ladder. The fact that we can actually throw a ladder now is going to be cool. You can interact with like trash cans and beat somebody in the face with a trash can. Like the guitar, the microphone's back. Zelina Vega has her sandal or chancela or whatever it's called. I can never pronounce that word, sorry. But it's the Spanish word for sandal. I think that's going to be really cool. And, you know, some other little minor things, like certain characters have certain things they use. You know, I think that would be pretty cool. For sure. But yeah, the blood thing is going to be really cool. I'm really looking forward to seeing how that works. Especially in an ambulance match, I'm like, dude, I'm going to beat the living daylights out of somebody. Get them so bloodied and battered that they look like they, like, literally lost, like, 4 pints of blood or something. And then just, like, throw them into the ambulance, close the door, and be like, screw it, I win. Or throw them into the casket and be like, yo, rest in peace. You know, like, just that whole scenario is going to be cool. I'm really looking forward to that. Dude, imagine the amount of blood inside Hell in a Cell or the Elimination Chamber. Think about that. If I smash your face into the side of the cell or the chamber and the blood stays on the chamber or like on the pod doors, the plexiglass, that's gonna be I never even thought about that. That's like kind of cool. Like backstage, you throw him through a car window and like it stays on the car. He will bleed like he doesn't realize, right? Exactly. I do have to agree with you on that one. All right, here it is. We got a new champion finally. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new United States champion, Marcos Morales. Nice win for him, man. And I think his good buddy Sergio just won the Hardcore Championship earlier tonight. So both best friends are tag team champions. That's pretty freaking cool. And Aaron Gray's undefeated streak finally came to an end. All right, so we've got 3 matches left, folks. I don't know why I just said that in a weird accent. I'm sorry. Brock's last game, 2K24. Probably. We'll see what happens. But, I mean, if he can figure stuff out with WWE, then cool. But it all just comes down to this whole Vince BS. But all right, so we got TLC Triple Threat for the tag titles. We got a Hell in a Cell for the World. And No Holds Barred for the Intercontinental. That's what we got left, folks. And then that will end the PLE here tonight. All right, this should be good. We got Riot Squad. We've got... I can't remember what I called Haley Wilson and Brittany Daniels off the top of my head. I'm sorry about that. And then I've got Riley and Ashley, the Luscious Sisters. So it's the Luscious Sisters, the champions who are the Riot Squad, and then Haley and Brittany in the middle. Oh, that's right, Glitz and Glam. So it's Riot Squad, Glitz and Glam, Simply Luscious. Now I remember. I had to like look at Brittany for a minute. Like, why does she have the... Oh, that's right, Glitz and Glam. And I just about unplugged myself. Oops. Okay. My controller fell and I like literally thought I lost connection here. But... Alright, following contest, Triple Threat TLC match for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Let's go. Daddy's little rich girls. Introducing first, from Beverly Hills, California, the team of Haley Wilson and Brittany Daniels, Glitz and Glam. Daniels on the left, Wilson on the right. Best friends since birth, I swear. 2 spoiled little rich girls from Beverly Hills, California. As you can tell, they're complaining about who's going to go in the ring first. That's funny. Just get in the ring and fight. They're afraid they're going to break a nail. You hear the reaction from the crowd. Not a big fan of Glitz and Glam here tonight. And rightfully so. They're very egotistical, for sure. Oh, here we go. Surprised the other challengers don't come out first, but okay. Status your champions. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing next, they are the current CAWMasters Women's Tag Team Champions. 2/3 of the Riot Squad. Erica... Oh, shoot. Alana Summers and Erica... No, it's not Erica Ruby. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, it's Evelyn Cross. Yeah, Evelyn Cross and Alana Summers. Sorry, I had to think about that one. So Alana Summers with the pigtails, she's like the Liv Morgan of the group. Evelyn Cross obviously looks like Sarah Logan. And then we have Ariel Hartwell, who is basically like my Ruby Riott of the group. So they are the Riot Squad. Why is there a drum set on stage? Because this is supposed to be set in like a... It's supposed to be a premium live event. And before the premium live event, we had a concert. We had like 3 musical acts. Why not? So I left the drum set there. It's a pay-per-view arena. I thought it added a cool factor to it. So you get rock and roll, and you get wrestling. 2 coolest things ever. All right, introducing next, The other challengers, ladies and gentlemen, they are TCW Hall of Famers, former 3-time women's tag team champions, Riley and Ashley, the Luscious Sisters. They are simply luscious. Riley on the left, Ashley on your right. They're also former individual world heavyweight champions as well. Let's not forget that. They've also been rivals in the past. So these sisters have went to blows over the world title before. They had a falling out a couple years ago on the channel here. Well, they finally came back last year, and this year decided to stick it out and try to see if they can win some gold on a new show. And they don't get much love from the crowd either. Honestly, I actually thought about this, believe it or not. The Chelsea Green hat that kills you. You know what's funny is that's actually Gigi Dolan's hat when she was in Toxic Attraction. But in the new game, I definitely plan on giving her the Chelsea Green hat. And both these girls are gonna end up acting like Tiffany Stratton and Chelsea Green, like if I was to put them together. That's what these girls are supposed to act like. Whereas the other two are supposed to act like that plus the Iconics. So it was like, you know, it's just like that formula. But next year, I'm actually going to have these two teaming up with Haley and Brittany and create the Glitz and Glam and Simply Luscious. So it'll be Simply Glamorous and just have like a 4-woman faction. That is the plan, anyway. Hopefully it works. Is that Bad Money's music? Nah. No, I actually gave them Tiffany Stratton's music. Both them and Glitz and Glam have the same music. I kind of did that on purpose, but I actually haven't used Bad Bunny's music for any of my calls, actually, which is surprising because I planned on it, but didn't do it this year. I was going to give it to somebody. I think I was going to give it to Sergio. Or no, it was Fernando Pascal, which is another character I made from Puerto Rico. He was supposed to have the Bad Bunny music, and I kept forgetting to put it on. I'll have to fix that. He's already been uploaded to CC, I think, but if anybody ever wants to change his music, they can. Ooh. That's a TLC match for the women's tag titles. What do you guys think? We've got Simply Luscious, Glitz and Glam, so you can say G&G, or the Riot Squad. Which team would you guys prefer to win this match? For me, obviously, I would love to see Riot Squad retain, but if I had to choose between the other two, I would probably say Glitz and Glam because they're the only team that has not held gold yet. The other two obviously have. So Laura's going for the Riot Squad. All right, cool. It's actually a good choice. So you're going for Alana Summers and Evelyn Cross. All right. I live to riot. That's right. Evelyn Cross, the Sarah Logan of the group, going up to the title. She's got her hands on it. Again. I know that it shows that, but I am not playing this set by any means. I just want to reiterate that so people go, hey, you're playing. No, I'm not playing. If I was playing, you would know, because I wouldn't suck as bad as the computer does at this. I believe that's... Is that Riley going up there? No, I think it's Ashley. I think Ashley's going. I have a hard time, honestly, telling the difference between some of my characters. I believe Ashley Luscious is going for the belt. And unfortunately, this might be over. It is. Holy crap. Okay. Wow. Yeah, okay. Sorry, guys. What's up, Suede? Well, believe it or not, we got new women's tag team champions. And believe it or not, they're the first ever 4-time tag team women's champions in all of my YouTube ever. I've never had 4-time women's champions up until now. So that just made history right there. Ashley and Riley, Simply Luscious, the Hall of Famers, just became 4-time women's tag team champions. Playing a custom rumble? Nice. Yeah, I agree. I was not. I was hoping that would last a little longer, but okay. Well, it is what it is. All right. Well, that's another title change there. See if we'll get another. Can Kyle knock off Nick again, or will Nick keep his World Heavyweight title intact? You guys ready for another Hell in a Cell? Because that's where we're going. It's two-time Hall of Famer and former 13-time Tag Team Champion Kyle Morrison going up against the new World Heavyweight Champion, the British Brawler himself, Nicholas Wolf. Who, by the way, I did make for my friend Nick Wolf. Who, like I said, he would be here in chat tonight if he wasn't on a naval base out in the ocean somewhere. I can't say where, but I know where he's at. And I wish him well, and if he does get a chance to see this at some time, just know I love you, little bro, and be safe out there. And thank you for doing what you need to do for the country, man. Appreciate it. All right. I just uploaded the Steampunk Angel. Ooh, okay. I like it. Can you make a character based on my name? I can't make anybody right now. Don't have any room. I have no way of making anybody right now. Maybe, perhaps when 2K24 comes out, but I can't guarantee that I'm going to be able to do that for everybody or a lot of people because I got a lot of my own stuff to make first. But if I have time and it's available, I will definitely let you guys know. But for right now, it looks like it's going to be a no for the time being. But you never know. Things could change. But I do appreciate you asking that, by the way. All right, introducing first the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Representing the Morrison family. TCW two-time Hall of Famer Kyle Morrison. Shout out to a friend of mine, Captain Pepsi, a.k.a. Colin Alloway, on Facebook and on YouTube. He actually used to have a channel. I think he still does, Captain Pepsi. And he was actually the inspiration. I created the Morrison Brothers for his show about 6 or 7 years ago. And he liked them so much that he allowed me to continue to make these characters. And so I went ahead and I've been making these characters for almost 7 years now. And over that 7 years, believe it or not, they are, indeed, 13-time Tag Team Champions, Kyle and Mike Morrison. Yeah, I was waiting for Kyle Morrison. Shout out Toronto, right? Here we go. He's taking on his arch rival. Ladies and gentlemen, from Chelsea, England, he is the British Brawler. He is known as, and he is the World Heavyweight Champion. I give you Nicholas Wolf. You see, it's made in the UK. British Bulldog. Yeah, you call him the British Brawler, the British Bulldog, whatever you want to call him, he is still Nicholas Wolf. He is the World Heavyweight Champion here for the CAWMasters series. Putting that title on the line inside the demonic Hell in a Cell. This should be good. And if this match is going to be anything like the Hell in a Cell match we saw earlier between Casey and Kayla, this is going to be good. One letter off from my last name. Wolf. Oh, wow. By the way, my name is Nicholas. Oh, nice to meet you, Nick. So I got another Nick. I know another Nick now. All right. Team Wolf, right? Yeah, and my buddy Nick, his real name is Nicholas Wolf. So he inspired me to make a character. I was like, I got to make a character named Nicholas Wolf. And I thought, you know what? We'll do it. We'll use this. Now, originally, that tattoo on his shoulder was supposed to be a wolf, but I couldn't find a really good one. So I went ahead with the lion instead. I'm hoping in the next game I can either find or create my own really cool wolf logo, and I'll put that on his shoulder, but it is what it is. It'll work for now. Alright, Kyle getting a long look at that title. Kyle held that title at the beginning of the series until Nick won it from him a couple episodes ago. Looks like Mad Dog in TiVo. AC Vera is never going to be in game. LOL. So I know, like unfortunately, I don't even think they have this anymore, but they used to be the closest thing you would get to that would be Viscera. And I'm like, well, that's not going to work. But no, I totally get you. Mary McKay, my Casso will live forever. I like that, Mary McKay. I like that. That's not cool, man. Oh, well, cells broke. We know what's going to happen now. Apparently that welding job that the crew did between the last cell match and this one obviously didn't work because, you know, here we go. Nick and Kyle wanting to put on a banger. Banger after banger. Oh, my goodness, no. Oh, I was going to say, is Nick going to put him through the announce table? That would be sweet. I've not seen that yet. Tiffy top time, right? Oh, no, no. These guys battling it out. If I'm the announce time, now I can't even talk today. Announce team, I would be moving. We're gonna have a Mick Foley incident here. Oh no, that was close. Oh, oh, Al Snow wrestling, right? Looks like Mad. Oh, TV. Okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Al Snow's wrestling. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Oh. Oh! Did you see the way that he flipped it? Oh, no. Dude, he did a freaking 360 in air as he fell to the floor. Ow. How in the world is he still up? Kyle, oh, close on. Right? Like, how in the world did that, like... No, double stomp. I mean, he is the British brawler for a reason and the world champion, but my goodness. Ouch. These guys are going to try to upstage Kayla and Casey, I think. They're trying to anyway. Oh, look at this armbar. Kyle Morrison with the armbar. Obviously, you see I'm paying homage to Captain Pepsi. Not only does he have red, white, and blue trunks and stuff, but he actually has the Pepsi symbol on his shoulder, and his brother Mike does as well. Mike Morrison. And believe it or not, Mike and Kyle have had their battles against each other in the past too, because Kyle's got an ego problem. Break his finger. Oh, he's gonna break his back instead. Whoa. Whoa! I would have laughed if he would have missed and just kept going. Just, I like an eagle. To your death. Oh. Uh-oh. Calf crusher. Kyle Morrison. Calf crusher locked in, and obviously it'll do damage, but you're not going to win the match that way unless you're in the ring. Uh-oh, Kyle, no. Oh, come on, Nick. No, Nick, come on, no. Oh, my God. It finally happened. I finally got the computer to do something I've been wanting to see forever. I have to agree with the crowd here. Like, this is great. I finally got to see. I've been waiting for the computer to finally do something I wanted. And it finally happened. Oh. Right? Like, how is he still up and fighting? He's got that Mick Foley blood in him, doesn't he? Oh, my goodness. Oh, Brainbuster. I like how they look like they're still sitting at the desk like, well, our desk is gone, guys, but we're still going to sit here and look like dummies anyway. And somehow Kyle wants to go back up for more. What? Oh, man, we still got a no-holds-barred main event. I don't even know if that's going to be able to top what we just seen right now. I feel sorry for Kenji and Cletus to have to follow this, because this is just insane. He said, nah, that New Jack blood. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, got Buster across the knee. We're going to break the arm. Oh, trying to snap the shoulder. Oh, that'll snap a knee. Tiffy top again. Right? Ooh, running clothesline. This is insane, man. It's been a great show. I really am proud of the way that this has turned out so far. I mean, a couple of our matches, yeah, went a little quicker than normal. You know, but that happens. Old ECW, right? Oh, no, looking for a power bomb is Kyle, but Nicholas fighting out of it. Nicholas, got blocked there. Kyle, knee to the gut by Nick. Axe handle to the back. Nick's got a hold. Looking perhaps for like a surfboard. Nope, he just wants to target the knees. Finish playing around with the flashlight. How was your Valentine's? Wait, what? Okay, the first part of what you just said, I'm trying to figure out. Wait a minute. Why were you playing with a flashlight? I'm confused. But to comment on the second part of that, my Valentine's wasn't bad. I had to go puppy sit for a friend of mine, Nick's parents, and then came home, watched some movies, went to a church thing, came home, and now I'm doing this. That was my Valentine's. And talked to a few friends. Casey was one of them. I talked to her a little bit, and you know, I have fun doing that. She knows that. But other than that, yeah, kind of just treat it like I do any other day, really. Oh, it's like 2 a.m. here, and I'm like, what is sleep? Nah, that usually happens when you step on my show, or my streams. It is almost midnight here for me, so it's 11:57, according to my phone. I almost had somebody go through the top of it here. Nick is giving Kyle a beating here. I watched a movie, that's all I've done for Valentine's. Yeah, of course I watched horror movies, so, you know, this is me. I'm a big horror fan, so. I mean, I like movies in general. Just like my music, I'm not really picky on music and movies at all. Like, I'll listen or watch anything, really, but yeah, I watched a couple horror movies today. Alright, look at this. Kyle Morrison again with that calf crusher, man. He's trying to dismantle and tear apart Nicholas's leg here. And perhaps, maybe that's a good strategy to have if they ever get back in the ring, but I love how it's the same referee from the first Cell match, too. She's just like, well, this is all I can do for now. Kyle Morrison. Oh, just got rocked. Stopped in the ankle. Oh, no, working on the knee again. Ooh, Nicholas, gee whiz, buddy. I went to physical therapy, and they played wrestling theme songs while I did it. My exercise. Oh, that's cool. That would be dope, dude. That would motivate me to be like, all right, let's do this. Ooh, the bitter end. Obviously, Nicholas was trained by the one and only bruiserweight, Pete Dunne. Madam Web was what I watched. It came out on Valentine's Day. Ooh, nice. I heard that was supposed to be good. Oh, no! Well, Kyle, I think it's over. Tyler Driver through the cell, and how in the world? Are you kidding me? This is awesome because Kyle Morrison just kicked out of that. But Nick's not done. Nick's setting it up for the bitter end. Bitter end is coming. The bitter end by Nicholas Wolf. This has to be over. There's no way Kyle's kicking out of this. 1, 2. I told you. Nicholas Wolf, the British Brawler, retains the World Heavyweight Championship. As the OG Madam Web. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. I did not know that. Is Tommy N going to WWE soon? I mean, Alistair? Maybe. I can't confirm that. I don't know. Blood and all, Nicholas survives. But how in the heck did he kick out of the... Right? I have no idea. Maybe just on instinct. He's like, I feel something. Maybe I should go and kick out. I don't know. I honestly don't know how he did that. That was insane. Nice win by Nick, though. Still the world champion, folks. Oh, we got one more match to go. I don't know how they're going to top this one, but it's no holds barred for the Intercontinental Championship. It is one of the members of the Moonshine family, little 110-pound Cletus Moonshine, taking on the Japanese Buzzsaw and the Intercontinental Champion, Kenji Suzuki. This is your main event of the Breaking Out PLE. Laura says, I want Kenji. Kenji's a great character, by the way. He's got 2 attires. This is one of them. He's got another one that's really dope, too. It's kind of like a throwback to his OG attire. that I've made for him last year. All right, the following is the main event and is scheduled for one fall and is a no-holds-barred match for the Intercontinental Championship. ECW rules. Yeah, basically. Introducing first the challenger, representing the Moonshine family from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I give you Cletus Moonshine. Cletus has one eyeball and a fake eyeball. He's missing about 90% of his teeth. He only weighs about 110 pounds soaking wet. But yet this man is the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title. And has been, actually, believe it or not, a former cruiserweight champion. What? Yep, he's got a lead pipe. That is one of the entrances. And his girlfriend, or excuse me, his wife, / stepsister, yes, that is a thing that I created, don't judge me, is Tammy Lynn Moonshine, who you guys saw earlier tonight. She looks beautiful. He's uglier than sin. They're husband and wife, but they're stepbrother, stepsister. And then Big Bubba Jim is his brother, along with Butch Billy Jack. And then all of them combined, their mother is Mama Moonshine, who I have created as well. I'm just like, the hell, excuse me, what? Yeah, so I created like this really weird inbred step family type. Just go with it, okay? It made for a very controversial gimmick, but it's actually really funny to watch play out. And it's something I've done for about 3 or 4 years now, was the Moonshine family. And it's really cool. I will have questions. Everybody normally does, and it's okay. Don't ask me where I got that idea. Everybody's like, oh, probably Pornhub or something. No. That has nothing to do. No, I actually kind of got the idea kind of from the horror movies, The Hills Have Eyes. So I mixed that with Wrong Turn and a few other horror movies that I've seen, independent horror movies. And that's the idea that kind of popped in my head. I was like, all right, I like it. But I would love it just the same, right? You've had a stepsister-wife storyline, but you haven't heard of a... Oh, you're talking about that type of flashlight. Yeah, okay, I didn't know we were going to talk about that type of thing on here. Okay, I know what you're talking about now, yes. That's why I was asking you, what are you talking about? You went from flat... Anyway, we're not going to get into that. You do you, bro. You do you. If that's how you spent your Valentine's Day, I'm not going to judge. I'm just saying. I'm not... Nope. Yep. Not making fun of you. Just so you know, I'm not doing that at all. That was not the conversation I was expecting to having with. But anyway. Nah, TNA had one like that, right? Laura's like, no, I will judge. No. Let's not judge anybody on their personal lives, guys. That's not what we're here for. Okay? I misunderstood what he was talking about. Now that I understand it, I'm just going to leave it there. Laurel. Okay, I don't want to put this... Again, I don't want to judge anybody. But, okay? So just put it out. Let's just say it's a male toy. There you go. That's all I'm not even going to go into anything else about it. Okay? Y'all can picture that in your head and take it however you want, okay? Anyway, let's focus back on the show. Here we go. Main event time. Kenji Suzuki. You're just joking. I knew you were joking, but still, I'm... Nope, out the door. I'm done with that one. I don't honestly care, right? Loved how he ran at him, then just got kicked immediately. Right? Kenji... Oh! Wow, Cletus actually was able to get out of the way on that one. As you can see, Cletus... The sad part is that poor man's supposed to be like 35 years old and he looks like he's 80. Don't do drugs, folks. That's what you'll look like. It's not my fault he smokes the crack. I'm just looking at Kenji. Oh man, wait till you see some of the other Japanese characters I've made then, because Kenji's pretty cool. I've got Hiroshi, Ishiro, Kato. He's 35. He's supposed to be 35, but he looks like he's like 75, 80. Like I said, he does a lot of drugs. Or did. Or he was just born that way. And that shovel to the face is not going to help. He's going to end up looking like Little Nicky. Talking out of the side of his face like this. Popeye's chicken is the shizness. I love this channel. Thank you. I try to entertain. Kenji Suzuki though, look at this trade. Oh, look at this elbow to the face. The sad part is he can't see what's coming on his right when it comes to his left. Anyway, his left eye is a glass eye. He's got a fake eyeball, so he can only see out of his right eye. So it's half the time. That's why Cletus has no idea what's going on. New favorite YouTuber right here. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That's actually nice to hear. Thank you. So I will take that and thank you. Yo, big right hook by Cletus. I'm actually, you know, that is one thing I wish that they would fix in these games though, for Universe. You ever notice we haven't had any kind of like interference in anything unless I make it that way, like rivalry actions or whatever. Ref, call it right. Right? Wow, only a 1 count. Right? Rope break. Oh, look at this. Into the side headlock. Remember, no holds barred, which is weird that we still have a rope break in a no holds barred match. I never... I don't know. It's like in Universe mode. So if I don't set up a triple threat match, there's a glitch that happens from time to time in the Universe mode in this game anyway, that if you do a triple threat match, the stupid thing for some reason still has disqualifications and countouts on. But if I make a triple threat match, it automatically has that stuff off. I don't understand why that's a glitch in this game, but it was. And I've seen it happen a few times on the show, and I'm like, oops. Kenji beating the poor man. Well, he is very poor, so that actually makes sense. If he wins this, it'll probably be the biggest payout he's ever had in his life since he was Cruiserweight champ. He spent a lot of money on his new trailer house. Couple million. And the sad part is, instead of a double or triple wide, the guy settled for a single wide. Oh, single wide is all we need for me and young Cameron. Only problem is, though, he moved in the rest of his family. And you got like 2 7-foot giants, and you got the big Bertha herself, Mama Moonshine. Like, how? How did they all... I don't want to know. Kenji is busted open. You see the blood. He has nasty gashes on his face. But he's still fighting here. The Intercontinental Champion rolling here. Ooh, drops the knee across the nose. I like how he's got like a delayed reaction, though, because he hit him with the knee, and then all of a sudden he goes, oh, yeah, I got hit. Ow. Shovel, shovel, shovel. Oh. Right? Kenji's not looking so good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that the Cobra Clutch or the $1 Million Dream? I think it's more the $1 Million Dream, but... Which for him, he would love to have a $1 Million Dream, and he'll never get one. Kenji. Oh! Face first. Looking on the midsection now, it's Suzuki. Kenji Suzuki looking for... Oh, the Kinshasa! And now Cletus is busted open. Yeah, he broke his nose. 1, 2... Dang, that usually ends it there. Cletus somehow finding the will to kick out. Both men giving us a bloody battle here in our main event. Breaking out. Ooh. Nice Northern Light suplex. Kenji up to the second turnbuckle. Needs to try to get a little bit more height on that knee drop, but he tried. Yeah, Cletus has got a broken nose. Kenji, he's just all kinds of messed up right now. Oh, Luthez press, raining down huge rights, trying to expose more of that open wound on Kenji's forehead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cletus. Roll through. Kenji had it, Scout. I think he was looking for that $1 Million Dream again. Oh, knee to the face by Kenji. Suzuki, don't you dare try it again. I was like, dude, don't try it again. No, leave him alone, right? Is he going to try it again? Is he going to try? Oh, he did it again! I can never say this right, but Kinshasa. The Nakamura finisher. And he did it. Suzuki retains the Intercontinental title. Man. We only had like 3 title changes. That's impressive, actually. Usually I have a bunch of them, but that's not bad for a PLE. Alright, there it is. Your winner and still Intercontinental Champion, Kenji Suzuki. Hey, that actually gave a rating of 3 stars. That's sad. That actually should have been like 4 or 5, but okay, whatever. So sometimes it'll give out ratings, but for some reason I turn them off and I never turn it back on. So, alright, so we have new women's tag teams, new United States, new hardcore, and new women's hardcore. Okay, so was it 4 titles? Yeah, 4 titles change hands. That's been a great PLE event. Hey, we only took 3 hours and 30 minutes. Face red heart shade. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. We're not done just yet. I'm going to show you guys, mainly Laura and whoever else could be new here tonight, some of the character stuff. So, all right. So next time I do this might be the match card. I can't guarantee that's what's going to happen because sometimes the computer changes stuff. But according to the game, it wants to see Mike Morrison, myself, Spike Tonic, and Benjamin Edwards. I know you don't. Yuri Sokolov versus Antoine Briggs. Again. Man, that rivalry is going to continue for a long time unless I end it. Okay. Chrissy Jordan, Sapphire, Dakota Quinn, and Hayaku. Ooh, that could be good. Riley and Ashley versus Julia and Jesse Jordan. Okay. Shelly and Java Rhea of Steampunk versus Himiko and Azrael. Nicholas versus Alakai. Oh, God. That could be good. Alicia Jackson versus Christina Brooks. All right, I'm not mad at that. Alana and Arrow versus Haley and Brittany. Okay. Kenji versus Cletus again. Oh, jeez. All right, yeah, I'm not guaranteed that this is actually what's going to happen. But, all right, so let's see. How do I do this? The easiest way to show you guys the roster. Oh, yeah. Okay, so power rankings. That we actually see what the character looks like. So we'll go through all 100 of them. Now, I don't really care about power rankings and this and that. You guys know I don't pay attention to that much. Never have, probably never will. But if you want to see kind of where they're at, then so be it. But here we go. We got Haley Wilson, Nicholas Wolf, Casey Schultz, Yuri Sokolov, Cletus Moonshine, Alana Summers, Kyle Morrison, Savannah Reeves. Forgot power rankings are a thing, right? I don't use them either. I really don't. Ashley Luscious, Kenji Suzuki. See, that's his alternate look with the pants. So that's the other version of Kenji. Antoine Briggs, Dakota Quinn, Aaron Gray. You guys didn't see it, but this is the other version of Amanda Tyler. This is the one I normally use. That was my first ever female call back in, what was it, WWE 12 was the first time I made a female call, believe it or not. And I've made her ever since then. She's changed look-wise and tattoo-wise and stuff, but that's basically what she's supposed to look like. All right, Shelly Madison, Evelyn Cross, Hayaku, Billy Cruz. This is the version you guys didn't see, but this is the other version of Azrael Sakamoto. Brittany Daniels, Riley Luscious, Kayla Quinteres, Sophia Blackgrave, Bubba Jim Moonshine, Cletus's brother, Big Hush, a.k.a. Jaleel Strong, Aaron Gray's tag team partner, Alakai Maliko, that's his alternate version, Vanessa Clark, Sergio Santos, John Silversky, the Native American rock star. Love that guy. He's got his brother, too, which we'll see here in a little bit. Ariel Hartwell. Now, this is the one I told you was the leader of the Riot Squad. So this is my Ruby Riot type character. Sophia scares me. Yeah, she's supposed to be a pirate. But I can see where she can scare you a little bit. Cuervo Malvado, a.k.a. Evil Raven. Yoshi Hana, the mountainous 7'2", 600-pound monster from Japan. You love Ariel? Ariel's a really good character. But this is one of my favorite CAWS. Yoshi Hana. I cannot wait to bring him back in 2K24. Orion Patel from India. Nathan Buds, part of the 420 faction. Trevor Andrews, the puzzler. The reason why he's called that, he's got puzzle prints on his gear, which is kind of cool. Mary Jane, the girlfriend of Nathan Buds, and 420 member, which I'll show you guys the factions and stuff here in a little bit. Alicia Jackson, the Icelandic beast from Iceland, Sebastian Marco. Fia Deirdre, Erica Ruby. So this is the one I told you was supposed to be like Seth Rollins, the female version. So that's Erica Ruby. Morgan Roberts, E. Money Miller, Deanna Crimson, so there's that Dean Ambrose chick. That's what she's supposed to look like. Isaac Kidman, Sean Weathers, Cameron Rose, Himiko Sakamoto, Azrael's sister, Alexis Lockhart, Hiroshi Kami, Teresa Simmons, Akamu, our new hardcore women's champion, Patrick Martin from Africa, from South Africa, Marco Morales, the new U.S. champion, Scarlett Reed is supposed to be the Roman Reigns. This is the other version that you didn't see tonight, but this is Derek Livingstone. So as you can see, he's got the longer hair and the shorter beard versus what you guys saw earlier tonight. Zoe Morgan, Brandon Blaze, my original CAW that I made way back before WWE 12. I actually made him back in like SmackDown vs. Raw 2009? 2010? Something like that. Triple H, Hardcore Hannah Hunter. I knew I'd get it right eventually. Vicky Bunny, the evil rabbit herself. Love that character. Samantha Johnson, who I helped Nicholas make. Brenda Circe, Evior Kalani, Hannah Hunter's your new favorite? Yeah, that's Triple H. Hardcore Hannah Hunter. I didn't even think about calling her Triple H when I made her. I was just like, Hardcore Hannah Hunter sounds cool. And then somebody's like, you realize that's Triple H? I'm like, oh, that's actually kind of cool. Next to Steampunk Society? Heck yeah. Speaking of Steampunk Society, this is a character that is in there. This is Java Rhea. Xena Kelly, Chrissy Jordan, Mike Morrison, so Kyle's brother Mike, Elvis Whitehawk, the cousin to John Silversky. They're both Native American characters. My cat's name is Rhea. Nice. Travis Majors, Sophia Blackgrave's cousin, also Bates Motel's character. You guys saw in chat. K Dizzle modeled and actually looks like one of my friends from Facebook who is an independent rapper called King Dizzle or K Dizzle. And this is actually what he looks like. So K Dizzle with his logos and everything. The alternate version of Tammy Lynn Moonshine, the Trailer Park Princess. French phenom Jade Tetch. Kim Yao, the handler and girlfriend of Yoshi Hana. Christina Brooks, THC, Tavian Heights Cash, and E-Money Miller's tag team partner. Gabriel Evans, Horace Spamani, the Egyptian prince. Hijinks, who I said was my version of Doink, which I thought was really cool. Butch Billy Jack Moonshine, the butcher of the Moonshine family. Ken Yao looks like Kitana from Mortal. That's kind of where I was going with that in a way. Like, kind of look-wise, yeah. So, Butch Billy Jack. And then, of course, there's everybody's favorite mama. Mama Moonshine. Ain't she something? No, I'm just kidding. She ugly as hell. But anyway, Mama Moonshine. Valentine Johnston. I told you, she's ugly. Benjamin Edwards. I had to make an ugly character. I had to. Between her and Cletus, those are like, yeah, I had to. The Wild Man, Xander Sullivan. Christopher Campbell. Koala the Vamp, who we saw tonight. Sapphire. Lamar Savage. Autumn Winters. Austin Blaze. Modeled after my real-life brother, Austin. Myself. So, yes, I created myself as a video game character, folks. Some of you didn't know that, but that's okay. So, Brandon Pickett. That is actually me. So, that is modeled to look just like me. All right. Jesse Jordan and Julia Jordan, the sisters. Was that Diva logo from Overwatch? Yeah, I think it is. I got that offline. Kato Kami. EO Prowler. Cole Adams. I'd never actually done much with Overwatch, but I've seen a little bit of it, like online and stuff, so I was like, I like that. We'll use that as a... And again, RevCAWS, I think, was the one that made the Overwatch thing, so I used on Autumn Winters, and I thought it looked really cool. So this is my alter ego. This is my commentator ego, and I created him his own character. It's Spike Tonic. Now, secretly, you guys aren't supposed to know this, but Brandon Pickett and Spike Tonic are technically supposed to be the same person. But in-game, I made them as, like, brothers that don't like each other. So, yeah, Spike Tonic is the leader of 420. He's a big-time pothead and party guy and ladies' man and whatever. So that's my alter ego, which I thought was really cool. Ishiro Kami. Kind of looks like Akira Tozawa, and I never even realized that till now, but it kind of does. Fernando Pascal from Puerto Rico. Colby Gilbert. Troy Bryson. Cassidy Johnson, who I helped Nick. So the Johnsons, those three girls are the only ones that I technically didn't make all the way. I had help with Nick because they're more or less his creations, but I downloaded them because I did help him with them. So as you can see, our titles down there, which I don't even think that is all the titles. Let's see, championships. Okay. So yeah, we got your hardcore, Intercontinental, United States, International, Women's Tag, Women's Television, Women's World, Women's Hardcore, World Heavyweight, and for some reason, I just realized we were supposed to crown Men's Tag Team Champions. I knew there was something I was missing. Oops. Okay, well, next episode, we will finally crown our Men's Tag Team Champions, guys. I totally spaced that. I knew there was a title I was missing. I couldn't remember what it was. Oops. Oh, well. My bad. Alright, tag teams and factions. So we got B&D, Bad and Dangerous. The Blade Runners. Buccaneer Mountain. Critical Thinking, led by Derek Livingstone, Dakota, and Hannah Hunter. DDC, Defiant, Devious, Combative. That's what that stands for. Damage Control. My version of it, in a way. Dream Chasers. Glitz and Glam. High Octane. So Aaron, Jaleel, and Autumn. The Kami House, the Three Brothers. The Moonshiners. Morrison Brothers. The Outlaws. Pickett Incorporated, led by myself, featuring Sebastian, Yuri, Cole, and Cameron. Pickett Inc. Power Play, so Antoine, Billy, and Isaac. The Riot Squad, Ariel, Alana, and Erica. Sakamoto Dynasty. The Shield.